We are live in the house.
How's it
Wow, we got
going?
two people. Two people already. We got Sean Crowther, my brother, and Drew, the fantastic Drew. Probably the biggest one of these two guys are big supporters of the channel. And
Yeah,
Drew, fuck, I swear I seen him on Saturday. I seen him on like five different fucking things. Yeah. So
just bouncing back and forth.
yeah, I do too, though. I do too. I try to support too because we want people to support our channel. So, I try to watch all the other ones and support them too. This weekend, though, what a weekend, man! I was watching. Oh, here, let me just fix this here. Boom. Okay, I'm good now. Yeah, I was watching the Brzenk Cup, and did you watch the round robin on the Friday night? Not really.
No, I need to. I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
Friday I was at Matt's and on the pod.
yeah, yeah. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no. It was good round robin, man. Big names on it. Big names. Jeez.
Yeah,
And I was surprised John crushed Carolyn Looms now in the chat. Hey, Carolyn, how are you?
another big uh, promoter of the pod.
No, I know. She does a lot for us. It is nice. It is definitely nice. Sean gave us a funny face. But yeah, John Therian looked strong Friday. You know what? John didn't look as good on the Saturday, but that's kind of crazy. They all do a round robin and they got to pull like Matt, like they pulled for hours on Saturday. Um, there was so many live streams Saturday. I know there was. I have a hard time getting on them all too and promoting them all. So, um, what's Carolyn saying? Let's go through the fingers. Great intro. I love it so much. Well, that's awesome, Carolyn. That's
Yes,
great.
I have to say, Sean, we were pulling on Friday, and he's still sore from the Swiss Open, and he's
Oh
still
yeah,
feeling strong as fuck.
Sean is strong as fuck.
Like
I know he
it's
is.
being sore and still being having that much power behind you is pretty insane.
Well, I don't ever want to pull Sean in competition. Even if he wasn't, even if he wasn't my teammate, I would try to avoid Sean. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's not true. If he wasn't my teammate, I'd want to pull him because yeah. But I don't like pulling. I hate it. I do not like pulling teammates in competition. I hate it. So, but the
I don't
elbow,
mind it just because I feel like it's healthy competition within the club, and
yeah. If it's at the club and stuff, right? But yeah, good, Brian. Thanks, Cody. You guys are the best. Well, thanks.
thank
I'm
you.
hoping you get your package. Not too. It doesn't take too long to get to you, Carolyn. But they were mailed anyway. I mailed those handles out to Carolyn. Um, I don't know. I think Tuesday. I don't know. This week I did it anyway. Yeah.
We'll see which one's faster, the package she sent or the package you sent.
I don't know. I don't know. But
I think Canada.
I still haven't been able to pay Carolyn yet. So I'd like to do that so I don't have so much guilt. So and then I'll know what you have to pay, Cody. Yeah.
As soon as you know, let me know. I'll be sending it instantly.
Oh, I know. I know. It's all good. It's all good. Um, what was I saying? Um, oh yeah, about pulling teammates and shit. I don't know. I personally I don't like it. Like, and my even like my first two super matches, I only pulled teammates. I felt like shit doing it. So it was like,
But
I'll do
I
it.
find it's also kind of hard in my weight class, at least.
Yeah, because you got so many that are in your
Well, the
weight
thing
class.
is that, and I'd say some of the best 220s are from the Red Deer Club.
No, that's true.
You
That's
got
true.
Victor, you got Hugh Nutbrown, me, frickin'. There's quite a few.
Well, some of the best heavy guys are from our club too. So I'm bound to do it. And with me promising myself that I'm going to compete so much more when my elbows healed. I'm sure I'm going to have to do it, right? So, yeah, the elbow's coming though. So I was doing side pressure yesterday, and I mean, the wrist wrench we use, it's hard to get really high in weight anyway because there's no strap. It's just what you can hold with your grip, and
Yeah.
it's a thick handle. So we got up to about 70 pounds, and I felt a little bit in the elbow, but I was moving it. I was moving it. So
Yeah.
that's a big improvement. Like my elbows starting to come along. Today we were doing, those curls where you bring it across your body like this. You bend over and you curl it to your chest.
Yeah.
I was doing 115s today and it didn't hurt. I started with 95 and then I went to a 115-pound dumbbell and I was able to drag it across my chest. I think I just did one set of 10 with it, but it felt pretty good. Felt pretty good. So I don't know. I don't want to rush it, but I know my elbow might always hurt. I might always have some pain in my elbow. It'll be just about getting blood in it before I compete, and then yeah,
Well, the
it,
last month and a half, I've been battling tennis
right.
elbow.
Yeah. Oh, tennis elbow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that happens. That happens. Yeah. So watching this weekend that Brzenk Cup. Holy shit! What an event! And their numbers. I heard that they only had 30 or 92 entries in that. How do you have an event with that caliber of pullers and only have 92 entries? Like, what? Why isn't everybody running to that event? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, especially like the anywhere from, well, actually, a lot of classes. There was Giannis. There was in the low class. There was Roman Grekov. You had that Santino was there, and he did well. That's why I know Zach would have done well if he went. You had Robbie Russell, Artem Taranenko, Jason Merlot, Paul Talbot, John Therian. Did I say Artem Taranenko already? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Giannis. The supers didn't look very stacked though. I didn't really know any of the supers on the right hand. On the left hand, the only one I knew was Scott Evans, and he just dominated everybody on the left from what I've seen. So yeah. So I don't know. There were some classes that definitely you could probably do pretty good in. Your class would have been tough. You would have had the
Yeah.
hardest class for sure. But you would have got to pull if you went. You would have got to pull like some really big names, right?
Yeah.
So
Would have been John Therian, friggin' Artem Taranenko, friggin'
yeah. Well, it was just all killers, man. Like, and 92 entries. Like that tournament. If we threw a tournament here, and we had those names at the event, we'd have like fucking 500 entries, easy. But you know what? I'm not looking at it at the other hand too, because if that much talent was there, hey David Jensen in the house now. If there was that much talent there, maybe some people were scared to go and pull. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But I mean, I don't. The prizing was, it looked like they just had beer mugs. Beer mugs were their trophies, and that's what you
What?
got was a beer mug. Yeah, a beer mug said the Brzenk Cup on it. Yeah,
I think thinking
that
of the
might have been
Brazil
why
Cup,
too.
it
Yeah.
would have been something better, like a cool belt or something.
No, it was just a glass mug that said the Brzenk Cup on it. So, I mean, that might have been the reason too. Maybe if they, but just the prestige of pulling against the best, though, right? I think that would have been enough for me because that means more to me than whether you know the cup would be cool because it's a trophy, right? It says you competed and placed at the Brzenk Cup, and when you have that much talent there, I mean, that's an honor, right? So, I mean, sometimes it's not about the prize, right? It's about the meaning behind it, right? So, but what did he say? Seeing Corey Miller announcing, yeah, yeah, and then for 10 seconds pinning someone, and then going back to announcing, yeah, he did until he got. I mean, some of the guys he pulled, I mean, were just a little too tough for him. It seemed like, but yeah, he did a good job. But announcing and sitting, that's not so bad. Try refing for 8 hours and then pulling. That's fucking hell. Yeah, that's hell. That's hard to do. So I watched, yeah, Lewis Kung Fu Louie. He was refing all day, and when he pulled, he still did pretty good. He got second place. Kung Fu Louie got second place, so he did really good. And I might have a match with him. It depends on his weight, though. Sometimes he's a super, and sometimes he's a 242 guy. So if he's super, I know that he called me out. He called me out and wanted to pull me, and
Mhm.
I think I called him out first, and then he called me out, and then they were going to set up the match between us, and then the event got canceled. So I
What was that
almost
at?
had a chance. That it was in Montana. It was a Montana event. Yeah, but they canceled it. I think Jody Williams was supposed to pull Chuck Young at that event, and I would have pulled Lewis Horvath, yeah. Kung Fu Louie. Yeah.
That would have been a pretty good match.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, the thing is too, we both pull the same. He likes to he likes to pull back and then top roll, and I like to pull back and top roll. So it would have been just like who was stronger going backwards, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, yeah. But yeah. Artem shocked me. Artem didn't look as strong as he normally does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he place? Like I saw his match against Therian, and that was
Oh, that.
pretty convincing loss.
Yeah. Some guys have passed Artem, but we don't know what you know. Who knows? I don't know if he's got come off an injury or what his training's been like. Um, Hard to say. I know he was doing the King's move. I seen him King's moving a bit against Robbie Russell, but I think Robbie got him. So I think I have to go back. I have to go back and watch. You know, I'm pretty bad. I watched the whole thing, and I don't remember all. Like I don't remember all the winners for some
Well,
reason.
I really like that round robin idea. I think it'd be a pretty cool thing to do here because like I don't think I've seen a round robin.
No, there's been some. Leroy Leroy LeMay or what was his name? He did a big round robin last year or 2 years ago now. He had Craig Toulier, Artem. Um, they were all there. Robbie Russell. Um,
Where at? Where in Canada?
that
Here in
was in
Alberta?
the States. No, that was in the States. Yeah. You're talking about
Okay,
here
cool.
though? Have we ever had one here? No, I don't. I've never heard of it here. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's what I was meaning. Like I don't think I've seen one around here.
We should do one. I think it's a good idea. You brought it up, and I think why not? It's a pretty good idea.
Just do
You
like a
know.
little round robin event where each weight class has their own round robin with 5 guys.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I got a private message from somebody yesterday from the Extreme Club, and he was just letting me know, like it was a private message, so I won't say his name. But he was letting me know that the rankings in Alberta used to be the way we want them to be. He said that they would do super matches for rankings, but he said that the problem was that they found is that people stopped caring about the tournaments. But I kind of trump that with my opinion, right? But I
Yeah,
respect his
because
opinion.
that's
And
how
the
you can
reason,
earn a match.
yes, yes. Like, listen to this. I'll give you an example. I'll give you a good example of why it's so cool, the way we want to do the rankings. So, like, let's say you're number 9 and you think you can work your way up and you want to pull that number 2 guy for a super match, right? But that number 2 guy, you know what he's going to say? He's going to say, you know what? I'm going for number 1. You're number 9. You know what? Get to number 3 and I'll pull you, right? Because he has the right to do that, right? So that number 7 guy, he's going to have 6 super matches before he ever even comes close to the number 2 guy, right? But this way, you get to go to a tournament. You really want that match with that number 2 guy. You pin him in the tournament. Let us know, hey, I just pinned the number 2 guy. We set up the super match night, and he gets to actually go against the number 2 guy in a super match. Where any other way, that would never happen in any other world. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Any other world, he would have to, just wait and slowly get up to number 3 and challenge him, right? So this way, it opens doors for people. And I mean, some people get better and move up faster than others. Like, we don't want gatekeepers either. If you look at the North American rankings, a lot of those rankings won't change. And the reason they won't change is some of those guys are contracted. Some of those guys are just high, and they're not going to pull with somebody lower. Those guys, because they want to protect their ranking, because now they've made it so it's, you know what I mean. They're not even going to tournaments anymore because now I could lose my ranking at the tournament. You know what I mean? That kind of shit, right? So I just think that this defeats all that. So now, when you go to a prestigious tournament, like let's say the Through the Fingers tournament, and we're going to post the winners, you're going to see who came first, who came second, who came third, right? You're
Mm.
still going to, plus whatever you win could be a cash prize with a nice trophy, whatever it is at that event. But you might have got a pin on somebody that was higher ranked than you, and now you have an opportunity to have a super match. And just like if I wanted to take, let's say Sean, I'll just use Sean for an example.
Yeah.
He's ranked so much above me, and he's a lot better than me. But I should never be able to just get a super match with Sean, right? But
Yeah.
I go to that tournament and I say to myself, you know what? Fucking, I'm pulling my heart out, and I'll do my best to get a pin on him. And then I got a couple months to train and have a real super match with him, right? To me, that's like a fucking opportunity. Of course, I'm going to go to that tournament. Who doesn't want a super match? And if we can set it up where the super matches are special, like we have that super match night, we do live streams, everybody's watching, all eyes are on you. Who wouldn't want that? Why wouldn't you want to earn that? Not only did you win, you won the tournament. You got a pin on the number 2 guy or the number 1 guy. Now you get a super match with them. Plus, you got the prize of winning. I don't know. I don't think it will hurt the tournament at all doing super matches for rankings after the first event because it's just too many opportunities for people. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know
But I
what?
don't know.
At the end of the day, super matches get way, way, way more views than any tournament.
It's true. It's true.
So as a promoter, if you're doing a live or anything like that, and do your super matches first.
Yeah, they're getting all the views. And then the tournament, they die right down, the views. I know, I've seen it. Seen it.
So
I
even
agree.
like if your promotion gets big enough where you're getting decent names, you can still have your live or your pay-per-view or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Either first half of the pay-per-view is the super matches, and then the last bit is the tournament. And at the end of the day, you're still getting all those pay-per-view buys because everyone wants this. Everyone that wouldn't watch the tournament will probably buy to watch the super matches.
Well, I know exactly. But I'm also thinking when we get to the point where we're doing these super matches, they're going to be on the Friday night, and the tournament's going to be on the Saturday. Because super matches, if you try to put too much into super matches on the day of the tournament, you run into problems where you're pulling till 10, 11 o'clock at night. You know what I mean? We've seen it already. That tournament in Lethbridge was awesome. That was amazing. And you know what? They're growing so big now. Like now that they're getting to that size, and we're all supporting and we're all showing up to their event. I think now it'd be smart to do it like Battle Zone, where you do the super matches on the Friday night, and then you do the event on the Saturday, right?
That's
And
how they
then
did in
hopefully,
Grand Prairie when I was there.
exactly, they did in Grand Prairie because you know why? Because then they make some separate things, and then it doesn't matter how long the super matches take because you can enjoy them. If they're high quality, you can make them pay per view or like under a membership paywall or something. And then the tournament can be a totally separate stream, separate thing altogether, right? So, I mean, I almost think it's probably the best way. Matthew Sador, yeah, I'm gonna message you soon, Matt. We kind of were thinking you'd be a good one to get on the pod, buddy. Wouldn't mind getting to know you. Yeah, this guy's a beast. I didn't know who Matt was a few years ago, but boy, he's under my radar now. So yeah, he's been an up and comer for sure. Um, Syriac Toast. Who's gonna pull Cody King and Patty McKinnon? Oh, yeah, December 13th. Why wasn't December 13th? Is that what is December 13th? Oh, that's East versus West is December 13th. Cody King, he won nationals. He did really good, and I didn't see Patty McKinnon this year, but didn't he
Cody
have it?
King, Yeah,
He
Cody
had an
King wasn't
injury.
at nationals this year.
He wasn't. Are you sure?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he was.
I don't remember seeing him. Right, long hair, long blonde hair guy.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
not,
yeah.
yeah, he was not at nationals.
Yeah. I think he was. I think he pinned Cody. I mean Dakota.
I don't remember seeing him.
I think he won national title. I think he won the national. I would think he won that the national title in that weight class. I thought
Like
that
he's
was
from DC,
Dakota's.
right?
No,
No.
no. He's from East Coast. He's from Nova Scotia or Cape Breton.
Are
He's
you
from.
talking about the long blonde hair guy or the brown hair
He's
guy?
got like long hair. I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
if
He'll
it's
tell
brown hair
me. Yeah.
guy, then
See,
yes, I told him.
see, I'm right. He's from Nova Scotia, and he did win nationals this year, left-handed. Yes, he did. See,
Yeah, okay,
I'm
it's
right.
not the Cody that I was thinking of.
Oh, is there a different Cody King? Okay. Well, that
No,
Cody
maybe I
King.
don't know if his last name's King. I was thinking of that
Oh,
long blonde haired Cody.
yeah, yeah. Cody's from. Yeah, he's from the East Coast. Yeah, and he won. He's a nice guy. That guy's a nice guy. I like him.
Yeah,
He's
actually,
good.
now that I'm putting name to
Yeah,
face, I'm
yeah,
recognizing, and I after pulled him
yeah,
out of the strap. I couldn't pin him.
yeah.
He was taking
In
my
the
hand.
strap, you were getting some. Yeah,
I was beating him in the strap, and he was what 198.
yeah. 198s. Yeah, 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 yeah. He came down. He came down. Yeah, he's from New Brunswick. Yeah, and then he had a buddy with him, and then his buddy drove back with us to Calgary from from Regina. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember. I remember. Yeah, no, I know for sure he was there. Yeah,
I
yeah, he's
uh
good.
I I was trying to pull all the top three guys of each weight class.
Yeah, yeah. I remember Dakota thinking he could beat him, and then I'm pretty sure he lost to him. Yeah, he was pretty good. His inside was good.
Yeah, Dakota's getting good, but
He couldn't take his hand.
Cody King is, I would say, a few notches above Dakota.
Oh
He has
yeah,
more improving to do. Like even if I was in the 198s, I think it would be a nip and tuck to see
yeah,
if I could slip before he pinned me with his speed.
yeah, yeah. Cody King, he was on the podcast before too. He's been on the podcast. We had him on way back when Jody Harper was running an event, and he came on, and it was good. It was him, and then Mark McPhail was on that podcast. That was a good podcast, actually. Yeah, really good, really good. Um, and that Patrick McKinnon or whatever his name is, that guy's a fucking killer, boy. Left-handed, he's good. I don't know how good his right is, but his left's really, really good. We got some killers on the east coast of Canada too, and I like how Perry. That's one thing I really like about Perry and Battlezone, that he actually really meshes the East Coast versus the West Coast good. Like a lot of those guys, like Kenny Snow, he came down a couple years in a row. That guy, Kenny, you look at him and you think, oh, I'd just crush him. Like he doesn't look like, to me, he just looks like an average dude. But his fucking hand, and he's, when he beat Len, I mean, he was only like 240 or something, and
Yeah,
he beat Len Houghton in a super match. Just caught him and then just ripped him down, and it was like it was pretty impressive.
I'm
Really
excited
impressive.
to go to Battle Zone this year in Calgary,
Fucking battle zones in Calgary, boys. Yes,
and
that's gonna be huge.
I'm gonna do the 220 right hand. With the left hand, I'm going 240, the 242 class.
Um, no, listen, Sir Yak, Cody's left is fucking deadly. Like he gave Giannis a war and almost got a pin on Giannis in Grand Prairie. So I I I I can totally see Cody get in the straps, giving Cody King a go. 100%, like 100%. Yeah, I mean, fuck, you're going up against Connor McKenzie coming up for the number 2 in Alberta. So
Yeah,
it's like, you didn't get that because you're a bum. Yeah, it was Jody and Cody the other day. Oh, cool. Yeah, you know what? Jody's a tough fucker too. They wanted Ian Carnegie mentioned me pulling him, and I was like, I don't know. His hand looks pretty damn good. And then I don't know. And then he switched it. He wanted me to pull Solomon Latimer because I was going to go to New Brunswick. It was going to be in New Brunswick last year or PEI. That's where I was supposed to go. I think Jody lives in PEI. And then they were saying something about me pulling Sean Ross last summer, but my grandkid was born in August, and Jody was holding the event in August, so I couldn't go. But one of these years, I'll get out to the East Coast
And
for
another
sure.
thing this guy probably doesn't know is I'm 220 right now. So I'm also heavier than Cody is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're heavier, but no, but Cody cuts to make 198. You know what? That might be good. Cody versus Cody, because you can get down to like 210. You guys can come in at a 210 weight.
That would be fun for one of these days. I would definitely do
That'd
that.
be that'd be really good. Cody versus Cody. Yeah, Cody with a C versus Cody with a K. Isn't that what
Yeah.
that would be?
Only real people spell their like only real Codys spell their name with a C. No one
C.
uses a K.
Yeah, it's like Brian with a Y, right? That's for like the guy with the less chromosomes. Yeah. I Brian with an I is the only way to spell it. Kenny Snow is on the basement battle cards. Yeah, well, Kenny Snow is a beast. I've been privy to like be in the same building when he's beaten some pretty tough motherfuckers. I remember he had a super match the one night with Ty, and like I couldn't believe that Ty said his hand felt like steel. And coming from Ty, I mean, there's a lot of truth to that. So I actually have. Do I have it? Yeah, you can't see it, but I have a Battle Zone poster on the wall, and it's actually Kenny's on it, and his signature's on it because Perry always does those posters, and then the athletes sign it. And I have both the ones that I attended 2 years in a row on the wall behind me.
What weight is that right hand belt at?
Is it right-handed?
Yeah, you just said that Jody and Cody are pulling right handed for the Battle Zone belt.
I pulled the other day. Patty won. Patty's right is catching up. Oh, that's scary. If his right's catching up to his left, he's going to be scary both arms. Yes. Cody is 210 right now. See,
Perfect.
that's perfect. That would be. You know what? That would be a good fucking match. I think if they're looking for somebody, you found them right here, right here. But I don't think that Cody can travel down East Coast on December 13th. So you're probably out of luck. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a little too soon.
Oh, he's being nice. He said he'll put you in an Airbnb. Yeah. See, that's when you get known, when you start getting shit offered, eh? Cody versus Cody. Left hand, that's Cody's main arm too. That's your main weapon is your left. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a good match, but I know Cody can't afford to go down right now. So yeah.
Yeah, going down right now. You know what? December is actually a very hard time. Like I would
Yeah.
100% have a match against Cody,
Yeah.
left-handed, but December, I'm not even sure. There's a tournament in Lethbridge in December 13th, and I was
Mhm.
wanting to go to that. And the girlfriend's
The
birthday is
Christmas
on
party.
December
It's the
14th.
Christmas party. Yeah. But see, so listen, Mike asked me a few days ago if I was going to the Christmas party, and of course I'm going to go to the Christmas. I always support Lethbridge. Of course I'll go to the Christmas party. But the thing is you got to remember Austin wanted to have that super match, and Zach and all of us were talking about setting up 5 or more super matches. Now I got to make sure on the date on when we're doing that. You know what I mean? Because I have to support my teammates and their super matches. So I just have to see and make sure everything aligns. But if everything aligns, I'm 100% going to Lethbridge for the Christmas party. I've been every year. I'm not going to start missing. Yeah, so
Yeah, and if I do end up going, it's going to have to be there that day, back the next day, back that day
yeah, me too.
because
I always have to do that too. I know.
well, because the girlfriend's birthday is on the next day, the 14th, and I have to be home for that.
I'm dead serious. If you're interested, I'll set. Yeah, he is interested, kind of, but money is so tight. He couldn't go right now. He couldn't go down there right now. down east. If it was out west, if it was at Battle Zone in February or something, 100% set that shit up, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's another thing,
if
guys.
you wanted to
Battle
do
Zones.
February Calgary,
Yeah,
but December is a tough time for me.
go get him, Cody. Sean said it. I know it is an opportunity, man. But
I
I
know.
know that that'd be too hard for you right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be sleeping in my garage for the next few weeks,
Yeah. No, your wife wouldn't like that right now. No, I know. I know.
especially when her birthday's on the 14th.
Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's hard with Sean's work too because he does that whole 20 days on thing. So, but I think Sean versus Kenny Snow because Kenny pulls any weight. He pulls any weight class. He pulls supers. He pulls everything. Um, Sean versus Cody. Cody will pull anyone left.
Sean will rip through
Sean will
Cody
do. Yeah,
in
Sean.
an instant. Cody will have zero stoppage on that.
Sean's pretty high level right now, man. Yeah,
I'd say
yeah.
me and Cody are about equal right now on the
Mm,
left, and Sean rips through me. Like if he
yeah.
wanted to, he could. He's usually pretty nice and go slower, but like if he wanted to, he could rip me to the pad.
It's a Battle Zone collab event with some Battle Zone matches too. That's pretty cool though. That's fucking cool. You know, in the future, some of us guys would be definitely willing to come down and do that. Like I said, I was gonna go to PEI last summer, but it just happened. My daughter got pregnant, and the baby came in August, so I couldn't do the trip. So, but that'd be cool.
I'd
That'd
need
be
a bit
really
more
cool.
time to save up.
Yeah, it's a little short notice for that one. Cody King can beat Kenny. You guys don't realize where Cody is right now. Oh yeah, listen, they're different pullers though. Kenny and Cody are different pullers. So I see lots of lanes where Cody could beat Kenny, but I also know that if Kenny was if he was able to peel Cody's hand open, he might be able to get him. But oh, you see, okay, well, see, oh, you pulled at the. Let me see. I pulled at the PEI event last summer myself. Actually, that's awesome. I wanted to go to that event. Like I said, I was gonna. I originally asked to pull Sean Ross. I think that's who I was gonna pull was Sean Ross. So I really wanted to pull him. I just had too many days booked off for swing. Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. Sean saying, yeah, he's been off a lot lately. He needs to work for a bit now.
Basic, it's like at the end of the day, it's
Jason
way short
Shaw.
notice.
Yeah,
It's way short notice, and like for us to go down there, even if I have an Airbnb, it's travel fees. I gotta save up for food, um, all that other shit. That what's today, the 9th?
the ninth. Yeah, in November. Yeah,
So you only have a little over 1 month to save up the 2 or 3 grand that you'd need to go down there with.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
Now, if I knew 3 months, 4 months in advance,
yeah.
I
Oh,
could
for
swing down.
sure, for sure. Sir Yak, I wish I knew who you were, Sir Yak. You want to tell me your
Yeah,
name? Because maybe I know you. Maybe you're somebody I know, and I just talk to you like I don't know who you are. Yeah. Jason Shaw's got a match coming up. I just heard, and he's been upgraded to Jared Freeman. So we'll see how Jason handles Jared. Um, should be interesting. It's not going to be the same type of battle as he had with Dale. It'll be different. So hopefully he's ready for that. It's a good match though. Good match. Really
it's
good
going to be a
match.
more technique and skill based match than it is going to be power on power.
Yeah, yeah. Jared doesn't pull like nothing like Dale. It's different. It's a different thing.
Like Jason, he is a power puller.
He is a power puller. Yeah.
It's just if he has enough power to keep Jared from taking his power away.
Oh, okay.
Because
Oh, yeah, Yakim. Okay. You know what? I don't know if I met you, but I know you. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. It's nice to put a face to the name when you see it in the chat. Like I'm Neil's index finger. Everybody knows I'm Neil's index finger. I think now because a lot of times I'll use that handle because that's my old YouTube handle. So
But I I don't know if Jason has enough hand to mitigate Jared's hand.
yeah, you know what? When I think of that match, I think. I mean, I don't really want to give nothing away for Jared either. He's my son-in-law. So there,
Oh
you
yeah.
know what, Jason? Why don't you stop pulling my close people? You pulled Dale. He's like one of my best friends and training partners, and now you're pulling my son-in-law. So like it makes it really hard to root for you, buddy. Yeah, it's almost like you're just dooming yourself as far as me. Yeah,
You know what? I bet you he's gonna call me out next.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
To pull your podcast partner too.
yeah. Oh yeah, we'll meet for sure. We'll meet for sure, 100%. Hey Dakota, there's a stranger. How are you? Did you get any elks? Did you get your elk? You said something about going elk hunting, so I was wondering if you got one. And remember too, everyone, don't really expect it all the time, but we do have an assigned East versus West poster from East versus West 20 for a prize at the end of the month. And any dinky little super chat, anything will get you an entry towards it. A membership will get you an entry towards it. But it's cool. It's cool. Another signed poster. They're always good to have, you know. And now with all these tariffs, it ends up costing way more money to get them here. I pay more in tariffs now than I do shipping. So
Yeah, that's
yeah,
insane.
it is. It is. It's crazy. I sent something to Carolyn this week, and the shipping was $30, and the tariff was $35. Yeah, I'm like, holy, it's making it hard, making it hard. Yeah, you're gonna come on here. I'll send you a link, Dakota, if you want to come shoot the shit. Let's see here.
Oh, I do like that match though. We'll have to make that happen 2026 sometime.
Yeah, yeah. Laugh out loud. I'm going after your whole family, Brian. Yeah, it seems like it. It seems like it. Well, you know what? It'll make you a better puller. So, all the power to you. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Whatever makes you better, man. You got to punch up, Jason. You got to punch up, buddy. Yeah. Next thing you know, you'll be calling me out. Fuck. Yeah.
I don't
I think
know.
I think you need a little. You need a little. You need to get a little bigger and stronger to get me there, brother. But,
I'm curious when he's gonna call me out. Hey Jason.
maybe he might want. Well, he's gonna do it as he goes. And I actually tell you the truth, he's getting to a point on the table now where you're gonna have to watch out for him. Like, don't make mistakes because Jason, he has a lot of power and he's starting to know how to use it. So you know what I mean.
Oh, I
I
know.
recommend anybody in his weight class don't take him lightly.
I've pulled Jason lots.
Yeah. I felt him. I felt. Listen, I got to feel him brand new. I felt him a little bit later, 6 months later. I felt the power the first day I pulled with him. You know, like I said, I made it look like it. You know, I didn't, but I did. I felt the power. I said, when this guy fucking gets connected, he's gonna be tough. Gonna be really tough to deal with. So,
I'm not ashamed to admit it. Jason's got a pin on me before.
yep. No, I know. I know. You
It
told
was
me that.
back in the day at the that one event at.
Was it Blackfoot? Where was it?
I'm located in Red Deer. It was your match at the casino, or that big
Oh,
thing you did at the
Uzbekistan.
casino.
The Uzbekistan thing.
I think
Was it
so.
that one? It wasn't the East versus West, right?
No, not located in GP, Red Deer, Alberta.
Yeah, yeah,
But
Red Deer.
I was feeling so off that day. I think the only person I beat on in that match was Mike
Mike.
Mike Shaft.
Yeah, yeah. So you're moose hunting. I didn't know if what you were doing, elk hunting or
No,
what.
yeah. No, I was just out today. I was helping my mom with some things, so she's
Hmm,
getting a big bunch of food ready. But how you guys doing?
nice. Did you end up
Good, good.
watching the Brzenk Cup this weekend?
Is that the one where John Terrian and Jason Merlot and all them pulled? I
Yeah,
watched a few. I haven't got to watch all of it yet.
yeah. I gotta watch some more of it again too. I did watch it, but I got that short memory.
I mean,
But
John spanked Artem.
Yeah, that was pretty
Brandon
bad.
Alcester and Craig Tullier had a battle.
they did, they
Yeah,
did. I
so that was
know.
great.
Brandon's kind
Um,
of good in a way because you know what? When he starts failing, he can do that Kings move shit. You know what I mean?
and must have really good pronation.
He has like a lot of lanes now, a
Yeah,
lot of lanes,
yeah.
and when one fails, he goes to the next lane.
Because I
You
saw him
know?
pulling in like a different video as well. It was lefty, but like he had his pronation activated, and some guy turned him over, and then like still had that hook spike. Cause he's got a big bicep, man.
Yeah, he does. It's
Hey,
big.
Carolyn. Yeah, it's really big. So
Yeah.
I was quite impressed. Yeah. So
Dakota went running to Brian, so I took the next best, I guess. Laugh out loud. Mike set it up. I know Mike set it up. Cody is a different animal. I know he's strong. Jason's
yeah,
calling out the world. He said he's coming after my family, so yeah, he's
yeah.
pulling Jared. Yeah,
Well, that'll be fun.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I was hoping to make it out to that, but I'm not sure if I can or not yet. To that
Yeah, I don't.
Lethbridge
I'm
Christmas
not
party.
100%.
So
Well, would I that we were talking about doing matches in Red Deer, right? So I don't. I just have to just. I need another little bit, but if I don't have that, I'm going to. I'll go to the
Are
party
you
for
going to
sure.
Mayhem?
yeah, my dad's Christmas party's the night before for work, and he's got a hotel at the Cree. So we're gonna go to that, and then I think we're gonna come watch all the super matches and stuff together. And then we have the Lloyd event next week, so I don't know
Yeah,
how
the
long we're gonna
following.
stay. I'm gonna see how the tournament flows, but half my family's also in Banff that weekend, so I might also might end up in Banff. I don't know. We'll see what's going on.
Because it's been a little while since you pulled,
Not
hasn't
really.
it?
I just pulled Seabrook.
Like not including practice.
I just well, that was a super
Mm.
match. Like
Yeah, the
Seabrook
super
was the
match
phone
with
match.
Seabrook. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
super match in the club. Yeah, I
I
haven't even
pulled in
seen it.
Lethbridge.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
I didn't watch the live stream.
yeah, I pulled in Lethbridge. So didn't pull
Allie,
right arm. I pulled left arm. So.
Allie might be interested. You message him, but I don't know. Like, if anybody here is going to be traveling December 13th to East Coast,
Cameron. Too bad you
you're
didn't hit
so
us up like
a month ago.
a month ago. A month or two ago would have been perfect.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Yeah, and I watched the round rob. Did you watch the round robin the night before? Yeah, you did. You watched the round robin, and then the tournament was like 92 entries only at that tournament. Makes no sense to me.
Yeah,
Like no sense. Like if you throw those names here in a tournament, we're gonna have like 500-600 people there. Like you know what I mean? Everybody's
that's
gonna want
true.
to play
That
these
is
guys.
true. Like I saw the entries and it was all like top dogs the whole time.
Top dog, yeah.
It's crazy.
I know.
Sean, I was gonna say, Sean said he's on his way out of supers about 255. Sean, you looked I just watched Matt's match again when it came onto YouTube. You look pretty slim in the corner there.
Yeah, yeah. He's lost some. He's
You should
lost
just
some good
hide
weight,
behind a
man.
telephone pole.
Yeah, yeah. And Sean's looking thin, man. Looking thin, but strong still. If
Yeah,
you
he'll
can
be
lose the
dead.
weight
He'll
and
be
stay
really good at
strong.
242.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
think
Alex
Sean's
in
lost
the
any
house.
power.
I think it's in New Brunswick or something.
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia, Allie.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There it is. Yeah. Airbnb. Yeah, so you can get an Airbnb. You get free room and shit, Allie. You just have to get.
Yeah.
You could probably find a cheap flight out there and go.
Oh, I wish I would have known about that match about 2 months ago. Because I would have said yes. Me and Cody
I
King.
think Cody King and you, left-handed, would be a good match. Actually, I do. I do. Cody's really good, man. Cody King. Like
Cody King's
he
really good.
surprised me at nationals. He pulled so much better than I thought he would.
Well,
Didn't he
now that
win
I
left?
Yeah, he
realize who you
won.
guys
He
are talking
won
about,
it.
I pulled them also in nationals, and like I said, out of in my
Yeah.
hand in the strap, I was able to keep them in an open hand top roll.
So you just have to make sure you get to the strap with him. You pull him, right?
But I'm also, I'd say, 5%
Yeah.
better than when I was at nationals.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Apparently he is too, from what the chat said tonight. So, where's your Matt Smith coming? Oh, Matt Smith's going. Fuck.
It'll be fun to be camped out with them guys in an Airbnb. Hey,
Yeah, it would be a lot of fun, man. Fuck, I wanted to go to the
be good.
Ottawa Open, but all my, you know what happened? I ripped my elbow all to shit. I didn't care to go anywhere after that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, but it's coming back, man. I was saying earlier, Dakota, that it's coming back.
That's good. It's
I
good to
was
hear.
doing drag curls, like bent over drag curls to my chest with a 115-pound dumbbell today, and I did a
Nice.
set of 10. I can do it. Before it was way too much on my elbow. Now I can do it. It doesn't. As long as I do a warm up set, I can do it, no problem. So
His name's Andrew Ali Yakimovich. Um,
Yakimovic, yeah.
yeah, no, that's good. I think everyone's getting good, man. Like I feel like I've been thickening up a little bit actually, so it's
Yes, the
nice.
level's growing.
Oh, it is for sure. Yeah, my side's coming along, so it's good.
That's
Well,
yeah.
you
Are
should
you
come to
still
practice
Sucks.
tomorrow.
are you
What?
still doing that with Clifton?
I do that with Clifton. Yeah, I've been trying to come down to a Red Deer practice, Cody. I don't know about tomorrow because I work every day this week. I gotta see. I'm working till 6:30, and the practice is at 7. Is the only thing. But I was gonna come on. Was it Friday? I was gonna come on Friday, but I got on QE2, and there was a huge collision on the Leduc Bridge,
Yeah.
and they told me that like they didn't tell me, but like when my phone said it was gonna be an hour to get down there, like an extra, and I wouldn't have made it because I worked till 6 as well. It took me long to get out of the city, so I just drove up to the Edmonton one. But I want to come and hit a Red Deer one soon,
Oh, for
hopefully.
sure. Yeah, I was saying Perry phoned me last week, and he's going to come on the pod probably. He doesn't want to come on too early. As it gets closer, he's going to come on. We're going to help because Battlezone this year is going to be fucking hype, right in Calgary. Like
Yeah, it's gonna be a big one,
it's going to be. I
especially
think
with
it's
the
going to
good
be.
games and everything.
Yeah, I think it's going to be record topping. Like I wouldn't be surprised 400 or 500 entries. Like it's should be huge.
Well,
And plus, they're giving a percentage of the entry money to as prizing for the classes.
That's really nice. I
Yeah, so
think that's what
that'll make.
Mayhem's doing this year too, isn't it?
I think so. I think I heard
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
well, that's
So
why I'm wanting to pull 242 left-handed because I want to win the class, and then I'm gonna be taking Brent's belt.
In that battles, what do you
battle
mean?
zone.
Yeah.
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 Then you better go and win. You better go and win. Yeah.
Might as well if you're gonna
And
go
then
all that way.
yeah, and then you got to be willing to travel to East Coast because some of the belt matches are in the East Coast after. So usually in the summertime. So Perry does one. He'll do like a belt thing in the East Coast, and then he'll do one in Hinton usually every year, right? So
He doesn't do every weight class every year or at each one, right?
no, but Brent had to go to Nova Scotia for that one,
Yeah.
sure, right? Yeah, Ben Souls had to go down there last year. Yeah, so yeah, but I'd go to the East Coast, especially if I know way in advance. Then it'd be no problem.
Oh, it's a good time out there, from what
Yeah.
I've heard. So
Oh,
can't
it's
go wrong,
beautiful out
really.
there too. Yeah. I don't think Cody is going to be able to do that. I believe Perry is setting up with him. Mason DeRossi. Mason DeRossi? That could be a weird match. If Mason's healed, I got Mason all day in that match.
Against Cody King.
Yeah, just because of
Yeah,
the stuff. It depends though. If Mason's elbow I know Mason's elbow's healed and he can go inside. I don't. My money isn't is high on Mason. It's still high,
Yeah.
because even just top rolling, not being able to do that hit, he still got second on both hands at nationals, right?
Yeah. Well, I've been pulling him and Jason T-Bach lots lately.
Yeah,
Because Mason's been coming every practice too, which is sweet.
nice.
Um,
How's his inside coming?
it's coming.
Yeah,
I think there's still a little bit of bother there for him, but
yeah,
I think it's coming, which is
that's good.
nice. And his left feels really good. Sean does
Yeah,
make a good point though. If Mason gets picked for the as two of the guys for the tough roster, the weekend after that is tough.
yeah,
So
that's true.
yeah, that I feel like that would take priority.
I think so.
I mean, it
I think
should
so. It
probably. Hey,
should. It should. Yeah.
that's a big thing going on. I'm excited to see who Len picks for that. Have you guys talked about the Vancouver team on here at all yet?
A little bit, yeah,
A
a
little bit.
little bit.
With
Not
Fraser.
huge. We got one of the Vancouver, two of the guys from the Vancouver team are in the chat right now. So Matt Wiggins, it looks like he's the third. So I think you're a reservist, and then Matt Sador is also on the team. So both of them are on the team. I don't know what their roles are or where they stand, but I've seen both of their names on the list. So
Well, Matt
Matt,
Wiggins is in the 176 guys.
yeah,
Also, Matt said 2 crazy big events in Calgary in 2 weeks. I agree. Thanks for
yeah,
the compliment earlier as well, Matt. Thank you. Um, yeah, it'll be interesting because it was what SB Sador and someone else for
and
the
some guy
supers.
from Catlick or some guy from BC.
So it's kind of like a Team Canada team because they got
Yeah,
some Alberta guys, they got some
Manitoba
Manitoba
guys.
guys, and then some BC guys.
Yeah, and I think one from Saskatchewan. Are they? Where's Sador's in Saskatchewan? Is they?
Sador's in Manitoba.
Oh, Manitoba too.
Yeah,
Okay.
he trains with Fraser, and then they got Randy Sparling was on the team as well,
Yeah, yeah,
and
exactly.
and then
Yeah, and then Fraser Benoit was on the team. Yeah.
Fraser. What's the other guy's name? The guy who just pulled in Lethbridge.
Oh, Alex, whatever.
Isn't he on there?
Yeah,
And
he
then
is.
Oleg too, right?
Oleg, yeah.
Alex pulled in
Oleg's
Lethbridge in the last
Oleg's a
event.
killer.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oleg is probably the best on that team.
yeah, but you know what? He can't pull up, so it's almost like it's kind of nice because Calgary team, our all our weight classes, I think, can pull up one weight
Dude,
class easy.
I pulled with Kelly what day is it today? I pulled with Kelly on Friday.
Yeah.
Dude, he's so good. I love arm
Super.
wrestling that guy. We
Yeah.
just sit and pull for like minutes. It's so much fun.
Kelly is well, everyone knows I think highly of Kelly.
You learn a lot from pulling Kelly because he doesn't really pull like he wouldn't
Conventional.
pull
He's
like
not
what
conventional.
someone would say is textbook, I feel like. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But he makes it textbook.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think that match is going to go at Mayhem?
Dustin and Zach.
Yeah,
How's Zach feeling?
he's feeling pretty deadly.
His right arm is feeling good and everything.
He's
Oh
strong,
yeah.
man.
Good.
I've been a couple weeks since I pulled with him, but he was feeling
Yeah, well, I know
strong.
he's always big. I was talking to him a little bit, but I haven't got to grip up with him in a while. But
Well, for the first
uh,
time in a long time, Bert came to the club on Friday, and
he
friggin'
did.
Zach was, yeah, and
Cool. I miss Bird. I haven't seen him in a while.
yeah, it was awesome seeing him there. But Zach was, yeah, like Bert usually can take your hands. I know he hasn't pulled in like 6-8 months. Now he'll have a bit, but like just Bert's hand was always his strongest point, and Zach was able to take that.
Yeah. Well.
Mm.
Oh, Sean said I heard Matt doesn't train with Next Level anymore. He's been doing really good since he started training with multiple people. Oh, well, that makes sense, Sean, because I
Makes
have
sense.
noticed from what I've been watching him, leaps and bounds, and sometimes I feel like gripping multiple hands and really putting yourself out there can just sometimes make you realize things that maybe you don't always see. So,
Yeah,
that's
it's
good.
different training with because Fraser, I think he picks your events, and he you know what I mean. I think he has a thing where he doesn't want you pulling with a lot of clubs.
Well,
I don't.
personally, when I was there, I'm not saying he does this anymore,
Mhm,
what he does with people, but that's what he did want to do with me. I know that was his training. He was
mhm,
like, pick a certain amount of tournaments to go to and pick them out and choose them, and then he would just want you to do like individualistic training blocks with him.
mhm.
And basically, it just I think there was a fear of him if he was coaching you, he didn't want you to go to another club and get sore, injured, and not be able to fully perform at his coaching service, I guess is the point of view there.
Yeah,
So
I
But
understand that to a degree. But
you know what? I could see him saying that if it wasn't just always individual, like if he had his own like practices where all the people that pay him can show up there and do like a group practice where you're pulling all each other and getting the different hands. I could see you asking that, but just pulling him, you get no variety, like you're saying.
no, you need to feel different hands. You need to feel different pressures. Matt's always said, "I want you to pull with as many hands, go as many places you can. Just remember where home is. That's it." So
Oh, Matt Sador said the reason I have become so good is because of Fraser's next level coaching. So
okay.
I think that he still trains the next level. Then is what I'm assuming.
Okay. So like everything you learned at next level, now you're using, but now you're pulling other people, right?
I'm assuming. Maybe he'll
Mhm.
comment again and say.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And then, sorry, Yak, we're talking about Matt Sador currently, and what we were talking about him with next level and just the next level stuff.
I got this. I seen him pull a bit at was it North versus South or Queen and King of the North or whatever. Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm. I watched all those matches. Yeah.
if he's still in the chat, is he coming to Mayhem? I'd be curious to see him pull at Mayhem. I think those classes are going to be really good.
Hmm. Hmm.
Sean, are you pulling a Mayhem? Do you know, Brian? Do you know if Sean's pulling a Mayhem?
I'm not sure.
Is he back to work now or is he home?
He says he's going back to work soon and like
Okay,
soon. So
nice.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I think
know
so.
Matt's been throwing practices like crazy every 3 days
It's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
since he's been back. Like it was
He
literally
always.
when he came back, he threw one, and it was 2 days space with no practice, and then a practice, and then 2 days space again, and now practice on Monday.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he gets called out to a job and then he's usually back within a day, and then
Yeah.
usually the next day he calls a practice, right? So
Yeah, true enough.
Like
I gotta get
pulling,
a night without a pod and come down soon. Tomorrow
I'm
night.
actually curious, Dakota, because I don't think I've talked to you about it yet. But I'm having my super match in Mayhem against
Connor McKenzie.
yes.
Dude, I'm excited for that match. I'm
Mhm.
really excited for that match. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for him. It's gonna be some good matches there actually.
Oh yeah.
Because he did much better at provincials left arm than he did right arm, and you're
Napoleon
pulling him
left.
Well,
left arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
But your left is also like your tank arm. I would say like both arms are really good, but I would say your left is dominant.
yeah. I'm curious on how it's gonna go because yeah, I don't know.
I
I
think
think he's
Tony's
been training
equal
with
at both
Fraser
arms.
too. So I think
You,
what I'm gonna have to do is I think I hope my endurance outlasts him because he's very strong.
yeah, you're really sticky though outside, and
He can be really fast.
I think he's gonna try and get inside with you.
Yeah, I think so too, and I think he's gonna try to use lightning speed on the go
Because
too.
that's what he did with Victor at Nash or at Provincials. I'm pretty sure that last round they got into a really deep hook battle.
Hmm.
Yeah, I won't be going there. I won't be going right hand hook battle with him.
Yeah,
I
Are you right-handing? You're not right-handed. It's a
no
left-hand
no.
super, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a left hand, but like just an inside, you know, hook battle. It's a bad idea because before I ever had my top roll, my open hand top roll, because
Hmm.
that's been in the last year I've really developed that. But it was last summer.
It's helped you
Like
a lot.
Fraser had a tournament in Black Falls at one of the pubs, and it was the first tournament Connor was at since he's been back. And inside, he was just holding me there.
Yeah. Sean says, not saying it didn't help you massively, Matt, but I heard you're going to different clubs and gripping up and train now, and I've been and seen massive improvements in your technical abilities on the table since then. Yeah. Yeah, Matt. I think Matt's door is. I didn't really know who he was for a long time, and then I know who Matt is now. So I'm sure I'll have to pull him one day.
fair enough.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you pulled Connor there, Dakota?
Mm, I pulled Connor McKenzie in 2018.
Shit.
I think
Yeah,
at
I
like a
know. He
one-off
asked,
TAL tournament I came to.
I know because TAL1, which was in 2020 of January, he
Oh, then it
pulled,
was 2020. Sorry, I'm thinking. Yeah,
and then after that, apparently he moved to EEI, I think it was. He said, and he had just moved back last year.
yeah, he's strong. He's really strong. But you know what? How do you think you do with Ali right now?
Left hand, Ali will, I think, most likely get me all the time. On the right hand, I think there's places I can bang. Like if me and Ali end up inside, I think my inside is stronger than I would almost put money on my inside game is stronger than Ollie's, but his hand is really strong, and I think he could take my hand. But it'd be iffy if I could stop him from taking my hand. I think I beat Ollie. If I can't,
Yeah, you know, Ali's a bad style for you because of his style. I think that in some ways you could do good against Ali, but Ali has his cup. His Ali's just a different. He hits different. I think he can break your pronation because of his cupping style. Because
see, I
he'll
don't
go
need my
high and
pronation
drag,
with
but he'll
Ollie.
cup and he'll bust your pronator.
I can be like this with Ollie. If we're inside the hook,
Yeah,
I can pull him
yeah,
over.
yeah.
But yet again, this is all practice. So I've never
Yeah.
actually we haven't done a tournament against each other.
Yeah.
We've never in the same weight
Mm.
class. But I asked Ollie what he thought between me and Connor, and he faced Connor right-handed, but he said he can't really tell who he felt more from.
It'll be a good match. It'll be a good match. I don't think
So
you should count yourself out of it by no means. Like I think you're right there.
Yes, I
Like
hope I do win because I'd
just
like that
because
number
you
two
after pulled
position.
him.
Jason Shaw says I'm betting on Cody. So
Yeah.
you got a fan. And
Well,
Sean
like I
says,
said,
"You bet, Matt. Keep up the good work, brother."
if I do beat him, I'll take that second ranking in Alberta, which I really want.
Yeah, well, you know you're working hard for it. And if you win, you deserve it. So
100%.
yeah, you
And
just
then
got
I
to
want
win.
to call Hugh out again on the right hand.
Yeah, you
That
know.
freaking guy, hey, he's just lurking always.
Yes.
You won't have to do a fucking suicide match next time because the last time they pulled it was suicide. Like it was nail. We were using nails and like tying string as a pin line, and like Hugh got his hand. Did you got a pin on him or something? Or who got cut up? Somebody got cut up. I don't know if it was Hugh or you, but somebody got cut on the pin
That's
line.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Well, we'll
it was.
use a real. We'll use a real table,
Do
like
you
a
remember? Do
table
you
with pin
remember?
pads.
Yeah, because we decided to do it at Brent Bellamy's house, but all his tables are practice tables, so there's no pin pads. So all of a sudden we're like, well, what the fuck do we do? We're like, we'll put some fucking screws, some metal screws, and we'll tie a little string, and then that'll do it. But then when you get pinned, you get stabbed in the back of the fucking hand with the screws.
Yeah. It's
It
like
almost,
Uncle John's match
it
there.
was almost like that, man. And there was blood because I don't know if it was you or Hugh, but one of you guys got
Hugh ended up
stabbed.
bleeding. I think
The
he on the
Hugh,
right hand he hit me so hard off to the side,
and then he
and
hit the fucking
yeah.
the screw. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was
But I
funny.
don't know. I've been really ever since I pulled Joe. I've been really training my hand, and I'm feeling so much like more containment. Like even like I was pulling Sean the other day. I know after Sean can do it, but like what he normally does to me, who usually busts me back like this. He'll still bust me from here, but I was able to hold here
I know what you
for
mean.
a
Like you
while
weren't
until
going
I got
all the way
tired.
back.
Until I got tired, and then there was still ways he can do it, but it was a lot harder than you know than it's ever been.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt, Cody. You've been working hard. You've gotten stronger. I mean, just keep it up. You're gonna, you know what? Just keep having goals. Keep shooting, punching up. You'll get her, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
have to
mean,
call out you.
like look at me. I'm so injured, and I'm worried about pulling Len Houghton when I'm better. Like, you know, like fucking yeah, Brian. That's so smart. Try to pull Len Houghton after fucking ripping apart your elbow, right?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I know,
Cody,
I know. It's
Cody,
go
you
big or
feel
go
like
home.
Dalton Houghton to me.
He did say that. Yeah, Jason said that. Well, that's just it too. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so many good fucking events
I'm on the
coming.
podcast.
We got the lady from the Good Games coming on tomorrow night.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, she's gonna explain it and what it's all because no one really knows what it's about. I think a lot
No,
of
that's a
people.
good one.
Yeah, it's a good one to talk out and get an understanding of. You know, so
Yeah,
Gord Squire and Perry. How do you say his last name?
Broom?
Broom. Yeah, I always just say Perry. I never say his last name. But yeah, they're holding the event. It's like a joint event. They're doing it together, so it should be big. And from what I heard from the lady, I didn't hear from Gord or Perry, but the lady said that Gord was saying about taking the profits from the event and putting it into the placing. So first, second, third. So if we get the numbers like I think, there could be some big payouts
Good
at that.
payouts. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
that'd be
know I'll be
nice.
going
That'd
to
be
that one.
awesome.
And
I
when's
won't
that?
be there,
February?
unfortunately.
No, no, you can't make
I
that one.
well, it's the armbender the next day
Mm,
or
that's
same day.
right. I forgot.
Same day.
Same day. It's the same day.
Yeah,
What is it in February?
Yeah,
this is 14th, Valentine's Day.
yeah, yeah. February 14th. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to do
Yeah, that's
some
a. Oh, you know
crazy.
what,
I'm taking
Josh?
my dad on a date to the armbender for Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
nice. That's good. You got to bring
What's
your
the
dad in.
girlfriend gonna
You
think? Are
need
you
your
guys
dad.
gonna do your
I, d-
Valentine's Day
I
little
don't have
swinger?
that girlfriend anymore.
Ah,
Oh,
So just my
I want
dad.
to
My
bring
dad's
your
my date.
dad. Hey, when I get a match, I want him in the crowd too because he's awesome.
He's a good hype man. He's a good hype
Oh, he's
man.
good. You got this, Brian. You got this. I'm like, yep.
I'll
Thanks, Roger.
I'll call him when I'm in. I'll
Uh,
call him when I'm in the gym, and he'll be like, I'll be hitting the lift, and then all of a sudden he just turns into motivation man mode. He's like, push.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And you get that extra rep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today, Dale wanted to set a new record, so we got it was 230 pounds, but with chains. So at the bottom, it's I don't know 45 pounds less or whatever. But we were doing standing strict curls with 230 today.
you know
Nice.
what? I never get too much motivation from your dad. He always tells me to take my fucking hat off.
Oh, because he's
Because
bugging
he likes
you.
bugging you about the
He's
hat.
bugging you.
If
Yeah,
he
yeah,
took the
yeah.
hat off, he'd be the biggest hype man of all time.
Oh yeah. Oh
All I hear is,
yeah.
take your hat off.
Yeah.
It's because he's got a one track mind, and when he sees you, that's all he thinks about. He's
Mhm.
like, I gotta get him to take his hat off. You know why he bugs you about that, though, Cody? Because he
Oh,
was
because it's
there
water.
once. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
once in that same position, and he liked having his hat on. And he
Yeah,
now
he
realizes
doesn't care
that
now.
it's better when you just don't care about it. So it
Mhm.
comes across as like, oh, this guy's trying to get me to take my hat off, but he has bigger
Oh,
meaning behind it. He's just not good
Mhm.
at presenting it.
you
Oh,
know
okay.
what? I don't mind because everyone tries to take get me, like Matt, freaking Sean. I
Mhm.
Yeah.
remember Matt would do his lives and he'd try to sneak up behind me or have Sean sneak up behind me and rip my hat off on Matt's live stream, which there's how many people watching.
Yeah, enough, eh?
You be like this.
I was on guard at all times.
Cody comes in with duct tape chin to head with his hat so you can't rip it off.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? It is what it is. One day, you know what? You'll just shave your head. You won't care, right? I didn't even know until you showed me. You showed me once, Cody. You were like, "Here, look," and I'm like, "Oh, that's why you wear a hat." Okay, I get
Well,
it. But I
Sean,
mean, you know,
Sean informed me that apparently he has a picture of me without my hat on. And I'm
really.
like,
Oh
what?
my god.
When the hell did you get that? He's like, you know, that day that we measured your height? He's like,
I
that
was
day.
there.
I was like, you son
Mhm.
of a
He's got
bitch.
blackmail on you. It's
Joey
funny.
beat Connor, and Cody King went through Joey like he wasn't even there. Yeah, but Connor's a little different right now. He's been
Yeah,
looking
you
really
can't
sharp.
take 2 years ago Connor to today Connor.
No, it's not the same. But I understand. I understand what you're saying. And listen, I think highly of Cody too. I think Cody's like Cody King. I think he's an ace puller. After I seen him at Nationals, yeah, I got a new respect for him. I didn't actually know he was that good.
Well, Joyce King used to be like, would just kill everybody.
Hmm.
She's awesome.
Yeah,
That's Cody's mom.
Because yeah, Connor McKenzie did get second place at Alberta Net Provincials this year
yeah,
on the left hand.
yeah,
He injured himself on the right.
yeah. No, he's strong, man. I mean, he had that super match with Ali. What hand did him and Ali pull at Fraser's
Right,
event?
right handed.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Ali won that one. Yeah. Allie's a killer too, man. Allie's just got to get back on that fucking horse and just stop caring, and he'll start winning all these matches again too. You know,
It's true.
sometimes
Ali's
we're at
biggest
work.
enemy is himself.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. I
So
agree. Tenacity. What's up, man? Hey, buddy, how are you?
I don't
Oh
know.
man,
My 1 year goal right now is to be number one right and left in Alberta in my weight class.
yeah,
nice.
it's a good goal. It's a really good goal.
Yeah, well now that my I don't think my match like Seabrook and I didn't weigh in, and I probably weighed like 205, so I don't think it counts. But I mean, like I think technically, like unofficially, I'd be sixth in Alberta,
Mhm.
and I know that Scott's right above me. He came up to an Edmonton practice and we pulled. He's good, but I think I'm really closing the gap with Scott.
Mhm.
And then that Mika guy from Calgary is in fourth, but he's
Mhm.
inactive. And then
He's just strong.
Ali, Mason, and Eugene are top three. And I mean, realistically, I'm not quite there yet. So I would like to hopefully in the near future try and earn myself into the top four in the
Yeah,
98s on the right arm. And then if I can manage to do that, then I
Well
think I'll
done.
be content because I think like the top three in the 98s in Alberta are like insane. It's like don't get me wrong, the 220s are insane too, Cody. But I think you're also really really good. But I just think for my personal progression right now, like if I can get into the top, like be considered four,
yeah,
then that would be a really good point for me to start like gunning for a guy like Ali or a guy like you know what I mean.
yeah. Like
Like he's
if I beat Connor, the only person I got left to go up against is Victor Bella
Hmm.
on the left arm.
yeah. Yeah, that's what I
I think
mean.
if you can build a lot of endurance, you might be able to play the long game with a Victor. If you can keep him
And
from
then
pinning,
like right arm, if I beat Hugh,
if you can keep him from
I'd
pinning,
be
yeah.
third, and it's
Mhm.
Victor Beloff and Joe Fox. And
Yeah.
after that match I just had with Joe, I'm training my cup and my containment so much. If I can, I know if I can stop him from busting my head, I beat him.
That's what I've been working on lots too, cup and containment just for Esmond, because I already know where he's trying to go. And I think
Yeah,
if he gets there, he's really good. But I think if you deny that, then he's beatable. So I've been trying to get cup as well.
yeah.
So
And honestly, I think
Deadly
that's
Dale's
all
in
I
the
need.
chat. That's
yeah,
going to be a
Deadly
match.
Dale. My
That's a
dad's
match
in
coming
here.
up
Hey
between
dad.
Cody and Dale in the spring.
We were talking about how good of a hype man you were, Dad. Told him I was
We
taking you on a
no,
date to the armbender on the 14th. So
Yeah. Well, just nightmares of Dale. You guys had a great match. You pulled good, Jason. You know.
don't worry, Jason. I'll beat him for you.
are you pulling Dale?
Yeah,
May
they
May
will do
next
it.
year.
We're on May.
That's when
Nice.
Dale said he wants it.
Hey
It's
Kevin.
going to be around April, the end of April, beginning of May is when we're going to probably have our first event, right? So it'll be set up by then. If it isn't set up somewhere else, it'll be set up there.
Yeah. So
Give you guys
I'm
time.
gonna have to beat Dale, and you know, I'll say I did it for Jason.
Shout out Jason. That's what I did when I beat Declan. I said for Clifton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's weird. Hey, how that works sometimes too.
Oh
You
yeah,
beat,
so weird.
yeah, like you lose to somebody, and then somebody, like it's weird.
It is weird.
Yeah.
Uh yeah. A bunch of interesting stuff coming up. Mayhem's gonna be really fun. And then
Oh
after
yeah.
that, you got the Lloyd event, which is a ton of good matches. Gavin's
Mhm.
match on there is going to be exciting. My dad's match. Curtis Klashinsky stepping in to pull Anthony Prosser
Who
now,
are
which
you
will
pulling again?
Caden Esmond.
Okay, yeah,
What's he ranked?
Zach's got Nathan Muir. Caden Esmond got second in nationals this year.
yeah, he's good too.
But what's he ranked in Alberta?
He's not in
Or is he
Alberta.
not? No, he's
He's
not.
not from
He's he's
Alberta,
he's
Saskatchewan.
he's number one in the 76s in Saskatchewan and number two in the 98s.
Hmm.
Okay, that's pretty good.
He's
Yeah.
good. He is
Yeah,
good.
he only lost to Jordan Weeb at nationals this year, who happens to be on our Calgary tough roster. So that goes to show the caliber that he beat him once and then he lost to him twice. So he's right in that realm.
Which hand was that on?
Right arm.
Okay. So I thought
Well,
didn't
I was
T-Bach
kind of
and Weeb have it out in one weight class too?
On the left arm. Yeah.
That was the left arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised to see oh shit, what's his name again on the BC team that I beat him in Grand Prairie.
Randy Sparling, Matt Sador,
Oh,
Ryan Espy,
starts with a J,
Alexander J.
I think. Or Alex Martinez. There we go. Hey, starts with an A.
Matisse.
Yeah, Alex
It's
Martinez.
Moratus. It's Moratus. So
I
Moraes,
call him
whatever.
Matisse. I get it wrong every time. Moratus? What is it?
Moratus.
Moratus. Okay.
Yeah,
Alex Moraes.
I got message. I got side message on Messenger, spelling it out in 3 words, so I said it right. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
It's
Because he
like
kept
I
calling him
beat him left
Martinez.
hand.
I don't think he liked it. He kept calling him Alex Martinez. Yeah, and he didn't like it. It was funny.
Because I beat him in Grand Prairie left-handed,
You
and
certainly
then
did.
even
And it
you
was
beat
easy.
him right-handed.
You beat him pretty easy, actually. But I would have liked to see you try him right. I think he's better right-handed than left.
Yeah, but I saw Hugh take him out on the right, and it was not that hard for Hugh.
It's the same. Yeah. Yeah, but our caliber. Come on, you're talking about Red Deer team here. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. Like even like I was actually talking to Tim from Edmonton about this yesterday, but like we just got guys all over who are just like Sheldon came to Edmonton practice on Tuesday. I pulled with Sheldon for like half an hour.
Nice.
It's just strong, like
He's so
super strong.
stupidly strong.
Yeah. And then we're talking about like, oh, like if Darren Matthews shows up, like that guy just
Oh,
doesn't show up and he doesn't lose any strength at all. And then he just like, you know what I
I heard
mean?
you've been
Like he's
training a bit at Torque's gym.
okay.
Some Torque, yeah.
'Cause he's always freaky.
He's stupid strong. Like he's so strong.
I just seen what Dale said.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
waiting for you to see it.
Never said nothing, man. Oh, I just accepting the name. I told Cody you will beat Connor. I never said I couldn't tell. Well,
I remember you saying that you didn't want to say because it's different and you wouldn't be able to. But maybe I'm mistaken.
yeah. Yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say, but I mean, Cody, I think you misinterpret things too. You know what? Your right and left are very similar in strength and overall power. The thing is, the fact that your left is as strong as your right is fucking crazy, and that's why I think you're going to dominate the left hand class for a long time. And maybe right too, but I'm just saying, like your left is really strong compared to a lot of people don't have that. They don't have both their arms. They can't be close in both arms. Like you know what I mean? And you are very strong in your right and your left. I don't know if I feel that one's better than the other. I just know that my left is weaker. So it seems like it does worse against you when we practice than my right would. You know what I mean? Like in the past, I don't know. I can't pull because I'm injured, so I don't know
Well, I
anymore.
noticed since my cup is getting better on my right,
Mhm.
because I do have a strong. Like the reason why I say my left doesn't have as good of a hook as my right, but my right doesn't have the open hand top roll as my left. My left has more leans than my right
Yeah,
does. My right is just an inside
it's more
foam or
programmed.
press.
Yeah, because it's more programmed because you pulled with it more, and now your left is like doesn't have any boundaries. So you feel like you just go where you need to, where you feel the pressure. It's like my left. My left sucks so bad, but I tend to do different stuff with my left just because I'm not really programmed to pull any one which way with my left, right?
But
Randy
as my cup is,
Bears. Oh,
Randy
sorry,
Bears, who's
Cody. Go.
that?
go ahead.
You don't know who Randy Bears is?
No.
Man, he used to be a absolute killer in Alberta in the Battle Zone days.
Oh, I think I heard a
He
story from you or your
he
dad or
yeah, he was really good. And he moved out east and was just killing everybody out there. So the
yeah.
fact that he's making his return is really exciting. He would kind of remind me of a Jesse Holiday type.
Oh, what'd he say? What did you
Oh,
say,
can I
Chris?
beat Evan Ferguson yet? Dude, I flash
Hey,
pinned Evan Ferguson basically in provincials 2023. He's not even close to the same caliber anymore.
yeah.
He's a great dude, but he's
Oh, because
too
you
far
got
down the
pinned.
list.
You got pinned by him at 2 years ago once.
Yeah, in Grand Prairie because I had a
Chris
super
is
match
just
that
trying to
day.
get a rise out of you.
Yeah,
Who's
Chris.
this guy? Drink
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris. I was saying that Chris does look. Ever since he gained weight, he seems a hell of a lot stronger, and he looks like he's actually getting a lot better. I've been watching some of the practice polls. I've seen some competition. I think Chris, don't lose the weight. Just stay heavy because you're fucking stronger, and you seem like a much better puller heavy.
Yeah,
That's
Chris feels strong. Like he's
yeah,
gotta he's gotta change some things up,
yeah.
but he
Well, he was
he's
challenging,
good.
calling me out on the last pod, so we
I
might have
know
a
I saw that.
rematch.
I was bugging him about that on Friday. I'm like, what?
Skipping through
What are
these
you
chats so
doing?
fast, I can't read them.
Oh, sorry, sorry. That's my fault. Yeah. Listen, Chris, I know you're getting a lot stronger than that, but I'm going to tell you, I'd make a point to smash you if we pulled.
I don't think he can match you in the hand at all.
Yeah, he's getting stronger though, and I'll give him a lot of credit. I can tell that he's improved a lot, and he's definitely looked stronger. You know, like if I look back a couple summers ago when he was at our backyard events, he's not the same guy anymore. So
That's fair.
I will give him a lot of credit. He does look a lot better. So.
I can't believe you brought up Evan Ferguson.
Yeah, you're a good guy too, Chris. We like you. We like you, even though you're just you brought up Evan. You just had to go there.
That's so funny.
I'll do that super match before any other super match, and I'll be fine. Like literally, who just beat him? I faced him in shit. I'm drawing a mind blank. I pulled. One sec. I'm getting flustered here. My brain's not working.
It's okay.
Um, Kyle Evanoff
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
whooped Evan Ferguson's ass,
Yeah.
both hands.
And
No, we
you.
only beat him one arm. Evan pulled a different guy on the other arm.
Oh, is that what it
Yes,
was?
but
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
Kyle Evanoff beat him. I think it was
In
6
the
months
tournament.
before that on the other arm.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's why Kyle Evanoff decided to pull me left-handed, is because he had already beaten Evan Ferguson, and he was like going off of Grand Prairie event 2023
Yeah.
because I lost to him because I had a super match with Jeremy Etsy that day.
Yeah.
And so
Well.
he's like, well, I beat Evan and Evan beat you there. So he thought he had a decent chance at beating me left-handed.
Yeah. Well, Chris says, "Bring it on, Brian. We'll get the pull. You're heavy. You're not losing weight anytime soon. You'll
What's
see me when I
Chris
come back."
come? Oh, that guy, Red Deer Chris. I don't know. Has he been there recently?
Oh, you know what? He looked a lot. He gained a lot of weight. I think I seen him. He hasn't. No, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him since the beginning of summer.
Yeah, I haven't seen him
Yeah,
for a while either.
you're talking shorter, Chris, with the
Yeah,
tattoos and
yeah.
Mhm. He's a good guy. I like him. Nice guy. But no,
He is a really nice guy.
he's off and on. He'll show up for a while, and then he had an injury. I know he was battling an injury last
Something in
year.
his elbow, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, so,
Is that the guy with all the tattoos, like the arm sleeves?
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like him. But yeah, it doesn't seem like he'll show up for a while, and then I won't see him. I won't see him.
Yeah, he'll show up for like 2 practices and then not show up again for like 3 months, 4 months, and then show up for a practice and then gone for a long time.
Well, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, the girl from the Good Games is on tomorrow night, so of course I'm not making practice. Um, you know what? I am investing a lot of my time into the podcast because we had like a list of people that wanted on, and you know what? Most nights I can't tell, right? So I'll book a podcast 2-3 days in advance, and then Matt calls a practice, but then I'm not.
that is the one thing that kind of is unfortunate
Yeah.
It sucks when like you're hoping to practice is this day and then it gets called. I totally understand because of Matt's schedule and stuff, and it's
Yeah. Oh, I
but
understand, but it just fucks. I can't do. I just it's my time's so limited, and because I plan, I always plan my week out, right? Like I always say, okay, this night I got this night, and I'm
mm,
very planned because if I'm old, my kids are all old, and I mean, I'm sitting around at night. Why not just do a podcast? Like,
no,
so I do,
100%.
right? So
Yeah.
yeah, it's
That is the one thing that is nice about having Kathy in Edmonton
yeah, you
is
just
that
know the
like
days. Yeah,
Tuesday, Friday,
yeah,
7:30,
yeah,
no matter what, she's
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. No, it's
Yeah,
great.
like
and
I
you
was
know
feeling
what?
bad. Oh, go ahead, Dakota.
I was gonna say last Tuesday at Edmonton Club, there was like 52 people there at practice. They're ordering six more tables
Yeah,
because
they're getting the Mac table too. I think.
yeah, well I brought that up to Darren. I was like, you got people on the Mac roster. I said reach out to Sean, reach out to Brian, whoever you got to reach out to and get a
Yeah,
Mac table up here because they were talking about buying new tables anyways. I was
Yeah.
like, you should
exactly.
definitely do that because it's important. Like it could be the future the way we're looking.
No, I
So
agree.
And
I
then
agree.
that kind of
Yeah,
lines it up too. That there's a table in Edmonton, table in Red Deer, and then table in Calgary.
well, that's the
yeah.
thing, right? You got to have tables spread out for people to train on because like Mason and Jason have just been pulling with like
No pads.
anything they can to simulate a Mac table, and I'm like, yeah, we got to get you guys a real table because you can't be showing up to these
Yeah,
tough events against these guys who pull on Mac tables out east all the
all
time
the
and not have a
time.
Mac table.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
but no, it's interesting because Edmonton is seeing a crazy influx in people. Like I've been to the last 4 or 5 practices that they've had, and every single time there's been at least one new person signing up, and like they're actually pretty consistent. Um, you have to like almost stand at a table. They have 8 tables in there, and you have to almost stand at a table to wait to get on. And so it's nice that they're getting 6 more. I wouldn't be surprised if they had to upgrade from that rugby club soon because they get to use that one corner area and it's like full of people. Like it's like a party in there. So it's very
I wouldn't
interesting.
mind coming down and seeing how the Edmonton pub goes a bit. Because, like,
You
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 know what I
know,
noticed?
it
should.
oh go for it. Go
Oh,
Cody.
that I've been to like quite a few events this year, and there's never that many people from Edmonton there.
The thing is I think a lot of the people that kind of come and stuff, other than like you have like the Lee Germains and those like the Evans and
Yeah.
like Kathy's always everywhere, but a
Yeah.
lot of them just stay in practice. And if there's like mayhem, you'll see a ton of them there. If there's something like say, Farmers Days, you'll see a lot of them there. They don't
Mhm.
really venture out that far, but I mean the level's quite like quite a big influx because like I would say consistently probably the best there unless like a one-off shows up is probably Lee. um
Mhm.
and then you have people all the way from this is my first time I've arm wrestled to I'm super strong but I've arm wrestled 6 times to I'm really technical but I don't have much strength.
Mhm.
Like
Well, there's one guy that's pretty close to the same level as Lee, and that'd be Colin Long.
yeah,
Colin,
but
yeah.
Colin's not there very much.
Mhm.
And Colin's right is close to Lee, but Lee would beat Colin. Colin's left is not close to Lee's left.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like my left can give Colin's troubles.
Mhm.
Um yeah, it depends. Like Jeff Miller, Jason
Mhm.
T-Bach, Mason, um Lee. Like there's some high level guys, but like I like to pull with Jason lots, like to pull with Mason lots, like to pull with Lee lots, and
Leia said she's been going too lately.
Leia's been there all the time. Yeah, her
Mhm.
she's
Mhm.
good. The thing is she she jumps on a table and just kind of sits there and pulls whoever, which is good for her and she gets in that spot and she's good.
Mhm.
Her and Ambrin and Hannah are
Mhm.
going to be a deciding factor for a lot of those matches they have it tough because the
Mhm.
women points I think go so unnoticed when they
Yeah.
shouldn't. Like it's a
Mhm.
huge part of the kickoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that'll be interesting.
Mhm.
No, it's exciting times. It's definitely exciting times. I think the sport's growing like crazy, like a weed, really, and you see a lot of it. Some Transfer Troll asked how Saskatoon's rank is as a club. how does Dune rank Dakota as a club? I think he means how do I rank the club?
Mm,
Um, it was a good club. Level. I mean, I would say Joel Hansen or Aaron Casey is
mm.
probably the best person there. You pulled Aaron Cody. Remember that Aaron guy at Nationals? Do you remember pulling Aaron? He's Saskatoon. He had a Saskatchewan shirt on, beard.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
You guys were.
He's
He's
not
pretty
bad.
strong. He's not. He's
Yeah.
pretty strong. Yeah. Um, that's like their highest level. I mean, when I was there, there was still like 14, 15 guys there, which was good. I mean, Luke
Yeah.
and Nathan. Luke's strong. Um,
Oh, maybe I should go to
and
Saskatchewan. Be number one.
I mean, you could, but like your level's not changing, so it's just like
Mhm,
that.
I
That'd be like
know.
dropping to amateurs for a gold. You know what I
I'm
mean?
just making a joke. I'm just making a
I
joke.
know.
I agree with Dakota on that one.
Kevin
Um,
Rubery, have you heard how Lee's left is doing? It's bruised, but I think he got it checked out and they said it was good. He's just resting it right now. But his
What did
right
you
is
do?
he's pumpkin training. He popped something in his left.
yeah, kind of. I think he did what I did in my right, but not as bad.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And he's been pumpkin training the right apparently. It feels strong. His right feels good. So
Hmm.
yeah, like the level's definitely not as high at any of these clubs as Red Deer, but there is still variety. Like I'm not insane or anything, so I still get a really good workout and I can still get you know.
Yeah, but you got a good balance there, right? So you can like, if you want, you can almost selectively like, okay, I'll pull with these guys a bit, get some blood in the arm, and
Yeah.
just ramp it up as practice goes on, right? With who you pull.
I do still think nothing beats like pulling Matt and then pulling Sean and then gripping up with someone like Zach and then gripping up with someone like Cody.
Mm.
Oh, Brian, if you're there feeling that big
Oh,
hand, things like that.
Yeah.
Chris
if
said,
I'm there, I always
"Ouch,"
like gripping up with you. At
or if
least a little bit.
Ali's there, Caleb's there, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like just
Yeah,
and you just really like go 100%. And these guys are just kind of holding you, like,
yeah.
oh, what do you want to work on now?
Well, it's good for you because then you can test it. Then you can test your, your strength.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
am
good.
one thing I'm trying to take the positives out of that I haven't been able to go to Red Deer in a while. I don't like missing as much as I have, but I am very curious when I do come back and grip up with some guys. It's been a long time since I haven't seen these guys for this long, so I'm curious to
Mhm.
see, you know,
Yeah, how it
if I've
feels.
gotten better, if they think I suck now, you know.
Well, your training's upgraded too, right? And now that you're actually training the side pressure more, because I think what I used to feel with you, Dakota, I always felt so much in your hand. I always felt like you were very connected all the time, but you used to lack the side pressure. Like, you know what I mean? Like just that raw torque. And I
Yeah.
haven't pulled you now in months again. But I know even the last time I was like, I could already feel big improvements in the amount of like how the amount that you had going sideways was already going up.
Well,
So
thanks,
if you're
Brian.
if you're working on it, like I'm sure it's going to get there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying. Like, the guys at Edmonton have been saying that my hand feels a little thicker. I've been trying to do that lots too. Like, I've been training specifically at this point right now for Esmond, so I've been doing things that I feel like would give him troubles.
Hmm.
But in reality, like, I do just kind of overall trying to still get bigger. Like, I just turned 25 last week. I still think I'm in that phase where I'm like filling out a little bit, so I want to like give
So
my body as much as I
31,
can.
31, everything changes.
What
Trust me.
changes?
Weight,
No,
metabolism, yeah,
yeah,
metabolism, all kinds of
fair
stuff.
enough. Chris said, "Ouch." Chris, you're a great guy to pull too. Chris, actually, Chris's pronation is nuts, and he's got a really long arm.
Mm.
He uses it well,
Yeah,
and we
that's
we
what I
train we
noticed.
train quite a bit. We train quite a bit. He'd like to come to a Red Deer practice. Um, yeah, Chris, if you want to come in, you can jump in. We'll go to a Red Deer practice. Just let me know.
You should.
Kevin said, "Hopefully, is good for Mayhem." His right will be good for Mayhem. I don't think Lee will pull left at Mayhem. I bet you.
Hmm.
But hey, Dakota, next time you come to a Red Deer practice and I'm there, I first pull.
You what? Sorry.
I shotgun first pull. Meaning
Oh,
like
like you
I get the
dibs it?
top. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you can beat me up.
No. So we can just I want to see what you've
You want the
gotten from
smoke?
any
You
of
see
us.
this? You see this thumb? His thumb is tripled in size.
Oh, it's starting to look like mine, Dakota. What's going on, buddy?
No, it's not. It's not. That was a good angle.
Look at that right there.
You can't tell in the video, man,
No,
because
you
like mine's
can't. You
huge and
can't.
like
Yeah.
yeah, you can't really tell.
Well, you gotta get your hand closer like this so you can.
Yeah,
I don't have lighting though.
yeah. Well, I don't know. Mine don't look big on camera, but when you feel it, when you grip up with it, you know.
Yeah.
You'll know when you know.
See, my left one is not as big. For some reason, it's not as filled
I
out
don't
in
know what
here
the camera
as
doesn't
my
do
right
to
one
us.
is.
Yeah, you got to grip up with somebody to know. That's the thing. Like, even Killer Cat, when I saw him for the first time, he's like, "You're that big?" I'm like, "I'm not even big." He's like, "Well, you're way bigger than you look on camera."
You
I'm
remember
like,
when I
"Guys,
met Playboy Roy?
yeah,
I walk in and he's standing there and he looks at me and he goes, "Holy fuck, you're bigger than I." You don't look the same in person. I'm like, no, no. He's like,
you know
you're
what though?
massive.
I
Yeah,
was looking back, and I can say this for all of us for the
yeah,
most part. Like, I looked at some pictures of me when I was in Istanbul, like the picture I got with John and stuff, and like
hmm
I was way smaller, way
hmm
smaller. Like
yeah.
you just the thing with arm wrestling is because it's like such like it's a strength sport. Like
It is.
you just put on mass.
Yeah,
Like your body like enters a mode where it's like we need mass.
muscle strength. Yeah,
Yeah,
it just knows
and
it.
thickness, right? Because it's got to thicken. That's the way to do it.
Well, you got to think when I think I first met you, Dakota, I was low 190s. Like the
Yeah,
lightest I was going into Mayhem 2022 at 189.
yeah, that's crazy. Like I pulled 176 one year. I'm not making
I've never been that
176.
light. Friggin'
So
since grade 12, I've been 180 pounds
You know what?
or
I
up.
haven't been, honestly, other than I got sick a couple years ago and I got down to 268, but I haven't really broke 280 since I was like 17, 18.
huh. Well, the way I know my Red Deer shirt is tight on the shoulders now. And when I bought that shirt, I bought it because it was too big and I could have it for a long time. So
Yeah.
that's how I know I'm getting a little bigger. But
Yeah,
Well,
and
even
like
here, like I'll show you guys, it might not be like here's me with Dennis.
oh,
Like
yeah,
yep.
look
That's
at how
awesome.
small I was.
dude, I see. I like going through like Facebook and shit. There's times I see old pictures of people in a club, and they're like, "Wow, they were so small."
Like look at John there. Look at me and John. That was when John was all depleted.
Yeah, when he lost all that weight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He got light for that match.
He did, yeah. Dude, I kinda out angled Levon though, hey?
Yeah, yeah, you angled it good. But Levon's weird though, because you know what? When he's off training, he doesn't look that crazy. And then when he gets into training, he changes. Like,
No, I know, I'm completely joking. Yeah, he
Drinkwater. Who do you say has small hands?
I think he just went the joke is in like all of us were showing our hands. He's like, what's with all the small hands, boys?
oh yeah,
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 I was gonna say
He's
I
just
don't think
trying to
I
get
got
a
small
rise
hands.
out of you and Brian so he can get a match, I think. I think he wants to
yeah.
get
He ain't
smoked.
getting no, he ain't getting a match with me. But you know what? I come to practice. I'll come and we'll pull. I'm injured still too, but I bet
Well,
even injured, I can hold him center table.
I'm trying to find out the details for Christian on like his full work schedule when he gets here, but I'm really hoping it doesn't snow that day. And even if Matt's gone working or something, I might just message Stu and ask him if I can do something in Stu's
He'd
shop
like it.
if Clifton can come down because I
Yeah.
think Central would be a good point because I know like Cody wants to pull him. I know Ali wants to
I just
pull him.
want to see him. He's my friend. I don't even
That's
care to pull
that's
him.
what I mean. But there's a lot of interest in people who want to pull him, and I know he wants to pull a lot of people too. I hope Matt is free because I know he wants to
Yeah,
pull Matt. But
yeah,
either way, it would be good.
yeah. It almost feel like a crime if we didn't get to see Clifton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
I
so we'll
agree.
try and figure something out. I just hope that I'm really hoping roads are good. So
Man,
Well, I
Clifton
don't know.
increased the size of the pulley on his side pressure machine to match mine because it's a 1-to-1 ratio instead of less than a 1-to-1 ratio.
Yeah, because he had a smaller
I
sprocket.
watched him do 225 on that 2 nights ago, Cody.
Yeah, yeah. Because you know what? On his old pulley, like on his old sprocket that he had, the most he did was 320.
Yeah.
But it was like the
So
ratio
that's how
made
much
no
of
sense.
difference it's made.
But he's the same ratio as you now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is
What do
now.
you What do you
So
do? What do you do on it?
the most I've done, like I haven't done any super high weight that much. I was just kind of getting my arms used to it because I did 90 pounds on my left, 15 reps, and like
Yeah,
I knew I had a lot. I could apply way more, but the pain I got in the side of my arm, I'm slowly working that out. But my right, I did 170 pounds.
nice, dude. He's a madman. He like we were FaceTiming and I was hyping him up, and then he grabs this like I thought it was a frag grenade, and then he's like opens it up, it's smelling salt, and I
Yeah.
thought he was gonna like do what people do and go like
No,
this,
he goes
and he
like
literally
this
puts
right
his
in it.
nose in it, and he
Yeah,
goes,
I know.
and then he goes
I
like,
see that.
and he just
Yeah,
grabs the side pressure machine, and I was
yeah,
like,
I know.
I'm like, how much? He like flips the camera. I'm like, dude, I was like, holy, like that's a
He
lot of weight.
he
I'm like,
moves.
some
His
people,
tendons are steel, man.
I'm like,
Well,
some
I
people
want to
can't
get the
even
same
bench
thing.
that, man.
I want to get the same thing that he has. That the handle that he puts on the
That's
straight
nice,
bar.
hey?
Yeah, I want that because I feel like that just it's a lot different than going like this, being able to
Did
like
you
put your
see?
thumb through and actually grip up like your arm wrestling.
Did you
Well,
see Daniel Perkopchuk's last video? He posted a video on
no, I
Instagram.
haven't.
His side pressure machine, you can screw it and change the handles on it.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
he puts a hand handle on it and uses that for his side pressure
Yeah.
machine. That's what I
Actually,
want.
Cody, that reminds me. One of my buddies just moved. He was in BC, moved back to Lacombe, but he said I can come down and stay there sometimes or whatever if need be. So if I
Yeah,
got an extra time or the roads are nice, I might come down and do like a side pressure workout with you in the evening, and then spend the night. And then if you're free the next day, we could do another side pressure, and then I'll go home. But we could get 2 workouts in. But I've never tried one of those side pressure
Pretty
machines.
cool.
And so if you and Zach are free one night and you're
yeah,
doing something, let me know because I want to just come and try one. Because
I want to try one right
yeah.
I've been making do with this as much as I
with the
can,
pulley. Yeah.
and I have that electric machine on the way.
Yeah,
Oh
but did you get it? I bought mine and I don't even
no,
know when the fuck
no!
it's
So
coming.
Clifton got his like a week later,
Oh,
but you know why? It's because
'cause he's
we're
in
in
the States.
Canada and our postal service is on strike.
Not anymore. Well, kind of now.
Well,
It's
but
off.
yeah, they're still figuring it out.
Mm.
Whereas like,
I
but
had to wait a month and a half to get a new freaking bank card because when our house was broken into, they took my
oh yeah,
wallet. It was insane. I've been using a girlfriend's debit card and just transferring money into her account
Is
every
there
time I needed freaking
so
to buy
frustrating.
is there
anything.
a way to track it, Dakota?
I tried tracking it through the Shopify app, but I haven't seen anything. But
No.
I trust it'll come. Like I'll email them eventually. When I get mine, I'll let you know because you ordered like a week or after me or something.
Yeah, it was after you told me. I ordered it right
Yeah.
away. Yeah.
So if you get yours before me, I'll get nervous, and if I get mine and it's 2 weeks before you get yours, you can get nervous.
Yeah, yeah. But that's
But
so cool. It's little,
yeah. So
but it does 30 kg. That's 66 pounds or
So
whatever.
Clifton was what I've been doing workouts with Clifton, and what he's been showing me is he'll hook it up in the exact direction that his pulley is in, and he sets it just so it pulls eccentrically. So he'll
Okay.
put on like 130 pounds, and then he'll cup it in, and he'll have the setting so it's pulling like 40, 60, whatever pounds.
Yep. Yep.
And so whenever he pulls it, it's 130, and then as soon as he
Now it
stops
adds.
moving, it starts pulling this way, the extra 30
Yeah, that's what
pounds.
you want. You want that deep. Yes.
And
Yeah.
so he did the one time with the what's the pain plant handles.
Yep. Yeah, I
He
have
had
that.
it so it was pulling like trying to roll his pronator open.
Was it the one hand?
Or
The
no, the
one
one
hand?
hand one where it's trying to roll your cup
Yeah.
open. And
Yeah.
he had it set to all back pressure and then he put that thing so it was attacking his cup.
So
So he
it's
would
hitting
pull
here.
back and he would go like this and as soon as he stopped moving his cup,
It
it
would
would
kick.
pull him and then he would do it and it would pull him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. I can't wait to get it, man.
Yeah.
I'm so happy
But
you told me about that
for
thing.
me, like you can see, so my table is set up directly where my door is. So
Yeah.
I'm going to be able to do legitimate straight side pressure right from my door when I hook up the door stopper and everything. So I'm excited
Yeah.
to get it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
And yeah,
bet.
Dakota, you can definitely if you're down here, definitely like I work. I usually get home around 5:30 right
Yeah.
now, where I'm working from Monday to Friday, and then weekends I'm usually at home. So
Yeah.
any of those times, like after, and like we wouldn't be able to do it in the morning because if it's on the
But we can do
weekday,
evening. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, on the weekdays
Well,
I go to work at freaking 5:30 in the morning.
we'll figure it out. But yeah, if I'm ever there one night and for some reason Matt's not having a practice, then we'll still get some work in. So
If you do it on a weekend, I'll come down and work out with you guys too.
Yeah, so it'll
Not
be
during
good.
the week usually, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Brian and Zach and Austin have all seen my setup. I think if you're in Red Deer and you
You'll
wanted to
like.
train, don't go to the gym.
Mm,
Message me. Honestly, anybody in the club, Brian, Zach, if they wanted to really work out, they messaged
yeah,
me
they
and I
know.
didn't want to work out. You can still come down here, use my gym. Fucking,
Yeah, I'd like to try that
I'm
side pressure machine out.
Cody
like, even
motivated
if
me
I
to
was in the
start doing
house
the
dealing
deadlift.
with the baby, I don't care if you guys are out here.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice, Cody. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Devon
deadlift
lift,
I'm
eh?
doing again. Well, I didn't care about that anymore. I was like, oh, fuck that. Then I went to Cody's, and then he's like, yeah, this one's for the rise, this is for the deadlift, or for the pronation one. I'm like, and he did it, and then I was like doing, I'm like, fuck. But I was injured, so I couldn't really do it like good with my right. But I think I still lifted it, but it was not good. But I want to start doing it again now, so I got motivated.
Yeah, fair
Well,
Yeah,
enough.
I'm like,
No,
Cody
that's
can't beat
exciting.
me. Yeah,
I see you
Chris
got
wants
two
to come
bands
down.
hanging up there now.
yeah, because I switched. I switched
Yeah.
from each one. Yeah.
Chris wants to come down and train. He said he'll drive. Well, Chris, if you want to drive, sure. But if next time Matt calls a practice, I'll text you if you're free. And
There's one
then if
tomorrow night, but I can't make tomorrow night.
yeah, no,
The
tomorrow
next
night
one
I
I
don't
probably
think,
will.
unfortunately for me either. But I'm hoping
But there's one Wednesday. There might be another one Wednesday.
if there's one
Well,
on Wednesday, I'll see. I work till 6, but if it doesn't snow, then I can just motor it down and make it there for like 7:30.
I know
So it's
Drinkwater
supposed to be
said that
beautiful this week.
after I pull you, he wants second. So earlier.
I'm coming to Red Deer this week. I have to come down. I'm coming down to do one more gold panning day. So
Nice, Brian. That'll be fun.
it is fun, man. Gold panning is fucking fun. Once you find little shiny things, man, you're hooked. You'll fucking search for it for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go here in like 5 minutes,
Yeah.
guys. But I do want to
Oh yeah,
talk
no worries.
about Zach and Dustin one more time.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's
Um,
do it.
I don't know. I've pulled both of them, and I think that could be one of the best matches
Matches.
in a long time. Like, I
Agreed.
think I think people sleep on Zach's power, but
Definitely.
I think if
But
Zach's in like his bone lock position and he's pushing and Dustin can stop it,
it's a
it's like
match. It's gonna
it's
be
a
crazy.
match.
Oh yeah.
That's a match. Because here's the thing that I also think is really interesting. I actually think that Zach can top roll through Dustin's hand. I don't think Zach can top roll through Dustin's arm.
Not through the arm, through the hand, and if he's fast enough. But Dustin's also can be lightning quick on the go.
I know it's
Yeah,
crazy.
like that. I don't know how it's going to go, man, because I was watching footage studying for Zach the other day, and Dustin can flash like lightning too, but his hit is like weird. It's just like real fast
Dude,
and
and you
fast.
can go back 20 years on
Yeah, and
YouTube and
see it.
find
Yeah,
Dustin
yeah,
pulling like the top guy at the time or Kelly, and
yeah,
they're like
yeah.
and you're like,
Fucking
"Oh, that's why
awesome.
their
They're all
elbow is
wars too. Yeah.
titanium." Yeah.
Did you watch that one with Bill Bellinger?
Yes.
He was like 20, 30 pounds, 40 pounds heavier than Kelly. Kelly just was like arm break city, fucking holding on. Finally, fucking, and then pinned. I was like, what the fuck? And that was 13 years ago. I love watching the Leach brothers fucking matches, man. I
Do you
just,
Dude,
think
they're
that he
just
holds, like if Zach gets in behind and is pressing him, do you think Kelly can hold that?
Dustin, you mean?
that's,
Dustin? Yeah.
I think Kelly can hold it. I don't know if Dustin can.
I don't know. I don't know. I think Zach's got it. But, at the same time, I'm going to vote for Zach no matter what. So it's
Yeah.
kind of biased. But I really do think if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be Zach. And I think the match is going to be crazy. So
You
I
know
tried
who
to set
wants
it
to
up. I
pull
know it'd be a big weight difference. Before I asked Connor, I was asking Kelly if he wanted a super match at Mayhem just for fun, like, fuck the
Yeah.
weight limit.
yeah,
But he was saying he thinks he was just going to focus on the tournament itself.
Which is fair.
and he's got
And
tough.
I think Connor's a better match for you anyways.
Yeah, I do too.
Way better match for you.
I think Kelly would be able to burn you out, maybe Cody, and he'll go into arm break positions. So it's
Dude,
like,
it's so hard to explain Kelly's pressure and just the way it is. Like it's just so hard to talk about.
Is
It's
he
so
always
good.
in Edmonton?
They come most Fridays, I think, and occasional Tuesdays. Like if you message them and said I'm coming, I'm sure they could make it.
Me too,
Because
Carolyn.
I'll tell you what, like they are some of the like I would put like a lot of the guys in Red Deer are great to train with. I would put Matt, Sean, for like testing pressures, but Kelly is also up there because he like tests different pressures. And like I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to sit here and talk too much because like the tough league's coming up, and I don't want to give away like things I think about
Yeah,
like finding
Yeah.
holes in
that's
Kelly.
how I
But
feel too.
it's really interesting to pull him, and once you pull him, you understand it. But it's one of those deals where you know what, not maybe what to do, but you know how it feels, and you still can't work around it.
Well, I've got to meet him a bit more and stuff now, and I think they're really cool guys now. But I have to say, when I first met them, like back in like 2001, I thought they were the biggest douchebags. With them
I
like
know.
yelling and just like just the way they were at the tournament for each other, I was just like, man, what the fuck? And then I've got to know them, and I'm like, oh, they're actually really good dudes. But
They're
yeah,
just like not the most social that way, and they're for each other, and they're so for each other they block out the world. So it's
Well, and
not.
they have a job to do, and they know
Yeah,
what the job
and
is,
they
and
do
they
it.
go there to get the job done. They don't go there for any other reason.
No, no.
Even at practice, they go there to practice. They're not there like they'll have a little bit of chatter with you at the table and stuff, and you
Yep,
can go over and initiate conversation, and they're great. But
yep.
they're there to practice, and then they got stuff to do. I mean, you can't blame them.
yeah. No, like I said, I've got to know them better now, and I like them. But like I remember the first time I ever saw them, I was like, fuck these guys.
But
Yeah,
anyways, guys, it's 8 bells. That's where I'm gonna cut
yeah,
it off there.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
getting
was
We're
pretty
gonna
late.
end it here in a few
it
minutes
was
too.
nice chatting. I'll see what's going on tomorrow for me, Brian, but I wouldn't say count too much on it just because there's either
Oh yeah,
practice or I think I'm in the city.
yeah,
But tell that lady from the Good Games that we're really happy that she's deciding to come out and do that, and that we think it's going to be a
yeah.
great tournament for her and everything. So,
It's gonna be an experience, man. Yeah,
yeah,
no, for sure.
which is awesome.
Yeah, no,
Alrighty, you guys, I'm out of here.
okay,
I'm going to go eat some food before bed and then work in the
yeah,
morning. So,
okay. You have a
all
good
right.
night, Dakota.
Yeah,
Have a
take
good
care,
one,
guys. See you
Dakota.
Take
later.
care, brother. Yeah, later. Yeah, Dakota. Haven't seen him in a while. Hey,
Yeah.
comes in. It was funny because we were just talking about him, and then he popped in, so that was good. Yeah, good timing. Good timing. He's a psychic. I always said Dakota's a psychic, so senses things or something. Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Can I ever sneak in with you guys? Oh, he's talking about coming here. Yeah, yeah. I'm just looking back at the chat now. Yeah, Chris, drink water. It'd be good to have you at the practice, buddy. Be really good. As far as we didn't even cover the Brzenk Cup that much, but it's okay. I can tell you
Yeah,
that Jason
no.
Marlowe. I'll tell you quickly. Jason Merlot, I think he won the overall too. So he won his classes, he won the round robin, and then he won the overall. So he basically swept everything this past weekend. So, and there were some big fucking names there, man. Like Robbie
Yeah.
Russell, John Therian, Giannis, um, Paul Al- Abbott. That's his name, Paul Abbott. He's crazy, that guy too. His left, I don't know. I think he was number one in North America for a long time on his left. Um, who else was there? Craig Toulier. I didn't see Craig in the tournament though. Did I? I think he was just there for the round robin. Yeah, yeah. Artem didn't look so good this weekend. I don't know. Like I don't know if Artem's just become kind of stagnant or what's going on. But I mean, he was kings moving. Artem was doing a kings move. That really shocked me to see him kings moving. So yeah, it was weird weekend. But those events are cool because you get to see who actually the best are when you put the best
Yeah.
against the best, and that's why really quick we should do a round robin. So what we need to do over the next little while, and we'll take suggestions. We need to try to plan out. You want to do a round robin for all the weight classes, Cody? You said.
Yeah. All the way from the lightest to the heaviest. And so, well, how many weight classes is that? There's super heavies, heavies, light heavies,
We're going to have the
198s,
154.
Then after 198, what's the next one?
176.
176,
Yeah,
and then it's
154.
154. So that's 6 weight classes. So that'd be
30 people, 30,
30
30
people.
people. Yeah, 30 people. Yeah.
5 people in each weight class. We'll take suggestions. We'll look at the lists of names of
We
who
need to
we want
build a
to
couple,
invite.
and we need to build a couple. We need to get a couple sponsors. So we got to
Yeah,
start. I got a couple cards given to me this week from sports facilities, like I think it was Good Fit Sports Equipment. Anyway, I talked to Buddy. He gave me his card.
yeah,
I'm going to be reaching out to places like that and seeing. I'm going to be trying to get us sponsors. So like anybody, even in the chat, if you know somebody with a business that could benefit, if we give them some advertising, whatever, we need to build a few sponsors, and because we don't really care about making money off any of this. So, but it'd be really nice if we could have some sponsorship money, because and then we can put up prize money for the round robin too, because that would be good. And then we need a venue too, right?
yeah.
So these
And
are
you know
all
what?
things we have to think about.
So if there's 5 guys in each round robin, that's 25 matches, right?
Well, that's only if there's 5 classes. If there's 6, it's 30. Yeah.
No. So say the 220, you got 5 guys from the 220 class doing a round
Yeah.
robin.
Yeah.
That's 25 matches altogether, just
yeah.
right there.
Yeah. Right there. Yeah. It'd be a long day too.
So maybe we break it down because like you do the first event we'll do heavyweight down because there's 6 classes. So let's
We'll do like
do
3 of them. We'll do 3
super
classes
heavyweight,
each one.
super heavyweight, light heavyweight, and we'll do left and right. And then the next event you can do
Do the bottom 3. Yeah.
left
98,
and right.
76, 54. Yeah. 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 That would work. Yeah. Because it would be like a 6-hour event both times, just splitting it in half.
Yeah,
So,
because
yeah.
like if there's 25 matches per weight class, and then there's 6 weight classes, so each one would be 50 because you got left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 300 matches right there.
There's a lot of matches.
But it'd be just like a tournament actually, because like how
Well-
many matches usually happen in a tournament? There's probably around 300 polls in a tournament.
Well, I mean, when they do the round robin, I don't think everybody pulled everybody on Friday night. It was
Well, that's
like
how
if
a
you
round robin
won.
works.
No, I know, but the way they did it, I'd have to look back to how they did it Friday night, because it was almost like it was a round robin in a sense. But I think if you got eliminated twice, you were out. So
Yeah, then that's not a round robin.
yeah, it was
The
more
whole
like
point of a round robin is everybody pulls
everybody
everyone.
pulled everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna look back because I don't remember seeing everybody pull everybody on Friday night, and I watched it, so I think they modified it.
Yeah, that's how I've always known a round robin. So like all 5 guys pull each other, and say if this guy won 4 and he's the most, everyone else won 3, or this guy won 5 and everyone else 4.
Whoever
and
has the most score at the
low.
end is the winner. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. No, I agree. I think that's the way it should be. Yeah.
but like
No,
an
well,
average decent sized tournament that usually has about 300 polls, right? I'd say a decent tournament has around 300 polls.
yeah.
So if we did even one tournament, a 6-hour day, freaking and do the round robins left and right of all the weight classes, that's only equivalent of 300 polls.
Yeah, we easily do it. Easily do it anyway. Yeah. You have to be bang, 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 though. You know what I mean? Like, no, you don't get 30 seconds, fucking next round starts.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be good. And if we get some sponsorship money, then that would help out. Because I'd like to give cash prizes too. Like top 3 get fucking money. You know what I mean? Or something, Plus the bragging rights. Like someone wins that round robin. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. And what we'll do is we'll just leave it up to volunteers, and we'll pick based on rank, right?
I wouldn't want to pick off rank. I want to pick
Well,
off
not rank.
because like there's
I don't mean
like
it that
if you
way.
pick the super heavy rank, there's
I
quite a
said
few
it.
guys in that that would be in that top 5 that don't belong
I
there.
said it. I said it wrong. I said it wrong anyway. Not rank. On our opinion, where they would rank. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if 10 guys put their name in for the 198, we're gonna pick the top 5. You know what I mean? And if one
Yeah.
of the top 5 can't do it, then we go down to the 6th and to the 7th, or till we have 5 guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I
Yeah,
also
but
think if we get sponsorship, we could make maybe a small money prize for the winner.
that's what I'm saying.
And
That's what I'm saying.
and you know what? We can also do the round robin where we do $50 competitor, winner takes
Yeah,
all.
where they, yeah, of course, where they put it in and it goes towards the pool. And I think if
That's
there's
two. That'd
5 in
be
each,
$250 minimum without sponsorships.
oh yeah, and then if sponsorships, boom, we can get it up to like, if we could get it up to like 1,500 a class, we could
Well, I don't think
do,
it'd be that much. That's
well,
a lot of
maybe
sponsorships.
not really.
Yeah,
Most
but for
sponsors
our
get
first one, I
500 to thousand
I would be
dollars.
happy with the winner of each class or of each left and right hand match wins $300.
Well, yeah, sure, I'd be happy with that. But I'm just saying we don't have to
Yeah,
put a limit on it. I mean, look at that event I did. When was it? It was just a Valor tournament. So you know that Valor tournament event we did in Calgary. I
yeah,
had $1,000 sponsorship from a stair building company, and what he did is he sponsored us $1,000 and just asked for a receipt for his business so he can use it as a write off.
yeah,
And he gave me $1,000. Yeah, he gave me $1,000. You know, and it didn't hurt him. And he said down the road, he goes, I can't do it every event, but you know, once a year or something, I can shoot you $1,000. And then we put his logo up there and we fucking handed out his pamphlets. I mean, it was a niche market, right? Custom staircase building. I mean,
yeah.
you know what I mean? But we did it. And like I said, he sent us $1,000 and, you know, it helped out a lot, right? And in this situation, especially if we can get like, it's too bad Stu's. Are you there? I was waiting. Oh no, I think we lost the connection. Oh no, wait, let me see. Do I got you?
Yeah, I'm back.
Something happened. I don't know what happened. It
My
was,
internet went weird.
oh, was it yours? I was sitting here going, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, I'll just wait. No, but you know that's the building where Stu has his cars.
Yeah,
Maybe that's heated, and maybe we could do the super matches in there.
yeah.
He might
Well,
go for that.
I want to try to see if they'll do it, but there's a sponsor I want to try to get for us because
Okay,
it's a local business here in Red Deer.
well, why not?
Troubled Monk.
There you go. But why not do it? Yeah,
I
ask
feel
him.
like that would be a decent possibility of getting that for sponsorship because I
Well,
know they have sponsored the Red Deer Buccaneers, which is like the football team in Red Deer
yeah.
that me and you used to play with.
Oh, it makes sense. Well, you know what we could do is I'll make like a pitch, a sales pitch for the because I'm going to send a few emails out to a few places I think might sponsor us, and what I'll do is I'll transfer you that sales pitch, and then you can send it to places too.
Yeah,
They just read it, and if they're interested, they get back to you. Like it's if they're not interested, they might not get back to you, or they might say. I've had some people say, at this time, our promotion money is maxed out. Maybe next year we could look at promoting you guys. Right? I've had that before too. So
and to be honest, I always find you have a way better chance if you dress pretty nice, like just like a
yep,
nice t-shirt, nice jeans, just
yep.
look good, presentable, and you go
Blue
in there
collar.
and you do it in person.
No, I agree. I agree. It is better in person too. It's always better in person, but at the same time, if it's certain companies, you're not going to get the manager or the owner when you go in, right? So, um, I always try to reach out to like if it's a bigger company to their like HR department or their sales team department, stuff like that. But now that we got the podcast and we're doing a lot better, and we got really good people that follow us and support us on the pod, companies might like it a little better because now we can also advertise them on the podcast. I even told the one guy I was talking to, I said, well, if you had a little commercial, like 20-second commercial or 15-second, we could throw it in halfway through the podcast. Boom, a little commercial for our sponsor. You know what I mean? Shit like that. I mean, yeah, the sky's the limit for sponsorships, really. We just got to reach out and try to get them. That's all. So now that winter's here, gonna have more time that way. We'll get some sponsors, and I think the round robin idea is a really good idea. So, yeah.
Well,
It'd be
buddy,
good for filming. Yeah. No, I know
yeah,
I'm done too. I got to go and do some things, but yeah, just think of the content.
it'd be a really good event.
Well, think about the like the content we can get. You know what I mean? Like even just like we could edit it all and make it really high end production too. So, and I'm looking at investing in some really good cameras here coming up. I just have been money's been a little tight, but as money frees up, I'll be bettering. We're going to be buying like our own production equipment, so we'll be
And you
moving
know
up.
what? To be honest, you could probably put it on Prem.
Oh yeah,
Basically, it'd be a 12. It'd be 12 round robins in a day
yeah,
because you got
exactly.
2 of each weight class. I know people would buy that, even if you like. You put it on Prem Stream and like if you put it at like a $2 pay-per-view buy,
Yeah.
a lot of people will buy that. Like they're not going to be like, oh,
Yeah, no, it's got to be affordable, like $3. I think it's $3.
but like for our level of event that we're going to be putting on in the beginnings and stuff, and
Yep.
it's going to be a smaller niche, so of course we're not going to charge anywhere from
No.
$7 to $12 or more than that. It's not. It's $3, and there's not many people out there that arm wrestle that aren't able to pitch out $3 to watch his live stream.
Well, yeah, and let's say you get a couple. Let's say you get 300-400 pay-per-view buys, right? That's $3. That could be $1,200 more in prizing to the athletes, right? So, I mean, you imagine if we do the round robins, and yeah, let's say with sponsorship, everything else, and we did a little pay-per-view. If we were able to manage like $300 a class, right? And then whatever the pay-per-view is, split that up amongst the winners of the classes too. It could be a decent day for whoever wins, right? Plus, you're going to get all that clout because you're going to have that video footage of that guy winning and beating everybody in the round robin, right? So, I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it for any athlete to promote themselves too, to want to be a part of something like that, right? So, but anyway, okay, brother. Well, listen, you have a good night, man. It was good seeing you. And boom. Yeah, I don't have the bicep you have. Well, I have a big bicep, it's just not very cut. Yeah. I'll stick with my forearm.
Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Yes,
Make sure you
thank
like
you,
and
everybody.
subscribe.
You please do. And remember, we got a big poster. It takes small super chats, memberships, whatever, to get an entry for the poster. Signed East versus West 20 poster at the end of the month. One lucky winner's going to get it. So just remember, get your raffle tickets, man. But okay, you have a good night, Cody.
Okay.